Good morning, good morning, good morning. Good morning, Tata. Good morning, Baby Shark. Baby Shark, I just saw your picture that you sent me. Um, and like that looks like one heck of a storm, man. You know what I'm saying? That looks like one heck of a storm up there in Kentucky and Indiana. That's pretty rough. You know what I'm saying? Good morning, Racing Stars, my beauty. And make sure you give Dusty all my love. And hey, Miss Catherine, how you doing? Miss Catherine, we was talking about it the other day, was talking about the cornbread thing. Now, can I ask a question, Miss Catherine? I just want to ask a question. When y'all talk about dressing versus stuffing, when you talk about stuffing, now, stuffing is usually what you put inside the turkey, right? And then we have dressing. Dressing and stuffing is different. Are y'all doing stuffing or y'all doing dressing? Because dressing is a little different, and stuffing is that breadcrumb shit you put up in the turkey's ass. I was just asking. Good morning, my beautiful crazy Brad baby. And Charlie bit crazy Brat, and it was so fun. And Crazy Brat enjoyed it. She did, yeah, yeah. So I totally bit Crazy Brat, and it was so much fun. And Crazy Brat kind of liked it, but then I went and played in her web. Hey, my beautiful Miss Joy. Okay, so for me, stuffing is made out of breadcrumbs, and or croutons, right? Stuffing, is something that you stuff up inside the bird. Cornmeal, you do not want to put cornmeal inside of a damn turkey. It ain't gonna cook. It's gonna be mushy. It's gonna be nasty. All right, for me, um, when it comes to dressing, it's chicken. It's called chicken and dressing, baby. Okay, so you take cornbread and you make a pond of cornbread and you cook it in the oven, but you don't let it get fully done because then your dressing is gonna be like it's gonna be dry and shit. It ain't gonna be no good. You get it almost done, right? And then you crumble it up in your pan, okay? And you use the white cornmeal mix. Sunflower brand is the best. The audio is bad. Oh shit. Everybody's been having this issue. Let me refresh right quick, y'all. I'll be right back. Thank you for letting me know. It may take a few minutes for it to even out. If it glitches a little bit, please let me know. It usually takes a couple of minutes after you refresh for it to even out, but it usually does, and it comes back to fruition. For some reason, um, StreamYard has this issue. Good morning, Miss Crazy Brat. Yes, there is a huge difference between stuffing and dressing. Also, stuffing is made out of breadcrumbs, croutons, leftover bread that you have that's going stale. So it's made out of a flour consistency, out of a bread, a harder bread because of the bread being stale, it doesn't mush up as bad, if that makes sense. Where versus dressing is made out of cornmeal or cornbread. Okay. And to finish off what you do, you boil up some chicken, preferably legs and thighs because you want the dark meat because it tastes better in dressing because it keeps its moisture. Okay. After you boil it up, you take the skin off, you take the bones, put that over somewhere else, and you shred up your chicken. You put it in your cornbread that you've already cooked, right? Then you take and you chop up some onions. Some people put celery, some people put peppers. I just use onions. Then I'm gonna put my sage in there. I'm gonna mix that up, right? I'm gonna mix that up. You can salt and pepper to taste. You can even put certain seasonings if you choose to. Um, and boiled eggs. You put the boiled eggs in last. There's a reason why. You want to fold them in. You don't want them to break up. You chop them up all in there, not whole boiled eggs. You chop them up, but you want to kind of fold it in. You don't want them all broke up and all over the place, okay? You want them, you want whole pieces. You get what I'm saying? So you kind of fold that in. And we always eye how much sage to put in. Usually you sprinkle it and you want the cornbread to change colors a little bit. It ain't gonna be white no more because of the sage, right? The sage is gonna turn it a little bit of a different color. Then I usually add a little bit of that chicken stock from the chicken that I boiled in there, just a little bit to keep it moisturized, right? And I put it in the oven and I bake it. It comes out. Now, when it first comes out, it will be a little loose, not too loose, but just a little bit. But when it sets up, if it don't come out like a brick once it sets up, you didn't do it right. Okay. But so that's the difference. Now, stuffing, however, you usually do the trifecta. You do onions, celery. Well, you don't use peppers and stuffing sometimes, but you use celery and onion. Saute that up sometimes with a little bit of garlic, or you can do different seasonings, however you choose. And it's done with a crouton or a bread. Okay, there's no meat added to it, no nothing. Then you have a little thing called giblet gravy. Okay, giblet gravy is gizzards and livers. Sometimes my mama just uses gizzards. Sometimes she'll use both. You pressure cook your gizzards, baby. If you do not pressure cook your gizzards, sweetheart, they're gonna be tough. Okay, pressure cook those bitches. Then you put them in the pan to give them a little color, right? Fry them up just a little bit. Fry up your liver. You use the drippings off that to make your gravy. Y'all, first you put your onion there. You're gonna brown your onion. You use those drippings to make your gravy. Y'all know how to make a roux with flour to make a gravy, right? You slowly, you do that, whatnot. And then after you get your gravy made to consistency you want it, you don't put your meat off in there. You put some boiled eggs in it too, and you mix it all up, and that's giblet gravy. It's really not as hard as people think it is. The most time consuming thing about making giblet gravy is making sure that you pressure cook your giblets. Okay? Because if you don't, your shit gonna be tough. Especially the gizzards. Now, if you get fresh liver, you don't necessarily have to pressure cook the fresh liver. You can chop it up and just pan fry it a little bit if you want to. But usually I do. I pressure cook them together. Mm-hmm. No big deal. It usually makes them perfect. But liver is not as tough as gizzards. Gizzards are tough as fuck. If you don't pressure cook those bitches, even if you're gonna fry them, you want to pressure cook them first. Even if you're gonna fry them and deep fry them, you want to pressure cook them first, so they get tender. Good morning, my Miss Raditha. Good morning, love. Hey, Miss, I rock your world. Hey, Mr. Mike Honcho, and also prayers. You know what I'm talking about. But yeah, so yeah, I don't. I'm gonna tell you this. We don't call it cornbread dressing down here. We just call it chicken and dressing because you put chicken and dressing. And I will tell you, I don't eat everybody's chicken dressing. There was this little young girl that Miss Catherine that tried to bring over some chicken and dressing one day, and child, she fucked it up. She fucked it up. She fucked it up bad. She didn't rebake it. Let me tell you what this child did. What up, Cash? She didn't bake it long enough. Okay, she baked the cornbread, then she put that in there. She did shred the chicken breast. She used chicken breast. She didn't put no eggs in it. She chopped up the onion, put in there. Didn't cook the onion. The onion was raw as fuck. Okay, and she put the sage in there. And she called herself cooking it. She didn't fully cook it. It was almost like it was just eating cornbread with some chicken in it. I was mad as hell, child. I was mad as hell because I was thinking, oh yeah, cornbread dressing. And then I got a plop of it on my spoon, and it was like, it was liquidy and shit. Hell to the no. Hell to the no. To the no, no, no. No, ma'am, no, sir. Don't do my damn chicken and dressing like that. It was awful. Baby shark, do 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 baby shark. I probably will. I probably will have to come up there. Hey, Cash, how you doing? Good morning from me. Good evening to you, because I know you in the UK's over there's. Uh, Let me ask this question. Okay. Well, I know in the UK they have a whole different set of food. Have you ever tried any chicken and dressing like from the South, or have you ever eaten soul food from the South? Have you ever got a chance and opportunity to eat soul food? Because there's a difference between Southern cooking and soul food, baby. Because soul food comes from the soul. I'm gonna tell you that if you ain't throwing your foot and your elbow, and I'm gonna tell you there's a difference between white folks and white folks. There's white people, and then there's white folk. There's a difference. I was watching this one young lady, and she was explaining it totally perfect. So, people like myself, right? We use a lot of seasonings in our food. We are ready to scrap with the best of them. Okay. We will go from 0 to 100 real quick. Like we're crazier and batshit. You know what I'm saying? Um, and you know, we grew up in a specific area most of the time. You might consider us. Some people might say we white trash. Some people might consider us, trailer park. Some people might consider us hood. Some people might consider us ghetto. Right? Ghetto-licious. But then you got white people. See, there's different versions of white people. There's layers to this situation. Not all white people are made the same. Because some white folk don't know what seasoning. And I love y'all. I love you. But child, if y'all come over your house and the only season uses salt, pepper, I'm gonna teach you a little something. We get in that kitchen together. Hey, my TT, my beautiful TT, we getting in that kitchen together, and I'm gonna teach you a little something, something. A trailer treasure. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good one, Ty. We gonna get in that kitchen together, and I'm gonna teach you a little something, something. I'm gonna teach you how to clean your greens correctly. I'm gonna teach you how to throw your ham hock in that shit. I'm gonna teach you what how to have all different kind of seasonings on your shit. And you gonna swear to God you ain't never had no food that damn good in your damn life. And I know because I've taught a few of my white bread friends. Hey, babe. I don't know. My notifications be going out sometimes, and sometimes it don't. Um, I swear though, I have to teach some of my white bread friends. I love them, but once I teach them, they be good. They be good. Oh, now see, Ty, you got it. You got to have grandmama's cast iron, and I bet it's still seasoned too. I bet it's still seasoned. I probably will be trying to come up there and pop the shit out of you. I probably would. What the hell are you doing? I told your ass to stay the fuck away. Take my belt out. Don't be, you know what I'm saying? Because you got my grandbabies up there. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing that. Don't be doing that to my nieces and nephews, putting your life in danger. Hey, Miss Toya, my beauty, how you doing, gorgeous? I've known that some people don't know what seasoning a pan is. They don't know what that is. They think you quite literally just put seasonings on a pan and that's all you do. That's the funniest shit. Oh, you did? Was it? Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. You had you a 24-hour rib ounce. Now that's good in Austin. But we gonna have to one day when we get your ass back over here to the States, I'm gonna have to show you what some real soul food is like, baby. Cause let me tell you something. Okay, baby. I love giving my opinion. Um, I got, I got to show you what soul food is. In fact, I could probably teach it to you, and you can make it yourself. But I'm gonna tell you, soul food ain't nothing like it. I'm just saying, it's gonna put some stank on it. It's gonna put some meat on your bones. Why you think Southern girls got big old booties and titties and thighs that can save lives? Baby, it's cause all that soul food we eat. It's all that soul food. We thick. I call us slim thick, right? Because we not really like fat or nothing. We just got, ass and titties and thighs and all that shit, right? It's that soul food, baby. It'll stick to your ribs. It's that soul food, baby, made with some Crisco. Shout out to the Crisco. Yep, that's true. Stuffing is made from breadcrumbs, and dressing is usually homemade. Dressing is usually made from homemade cornbread. Mm-hmm. Yep, that cornbread and that cornbread, you know what I'm saying? It'll make you thick, baby. It'll hit you. That cornbread thick, that's the name of it, baby. We cornbread thick. That ham hock went to our ham hocks. And I will tell you, you don't just have to use ham hock for your beans or greens. You can use any part of the pig. A lot of people don't know that. Some people use smoked turkey necks, smoked turkey drums. It's just about the meat that you put in your beans or put in your greens. It's supposed to season them. So it depends on what you like, right? It's supposed to season it. Give it a little extra flavor. Well, you make sure you be careful out there. Okay? Now, I myself, hold on, I gotta sneeze. Oh, okay, I think it's going away. Oh my god, I have this sneeze that's like stuck in my nose. I hate when it happens. Oh, okay. I don't know why it didn't come to fruition, but if y'all hear me sneeze in about 2.5 seconds, y'all know what's going on. Um, I've heard ox tongue is nice, but ox tails is another thing that people don't. I can't do the tongue. Mm-mm, mm-mm. I can't do the tongue. Now here's the thing. Um, Thank you so much, Cash, because it's just one of those. Ooh. But the when it comes fat back, I'm gonna tell you, if you ain't never had this for breakfast, if you can find it, you just gotta make sure you wash it a lot. Something that's better than fat back, and that's strychnine. Strychnine, you gotta make sure you wash it before you fry, and do not fry anything else in that strychnine grease. Cause I'm gonna tell you, that strychnine grease gonna be salty as fuck. Basically, what strychnine is, it's salted pork belly. Okay? It's salted pork, baby, but I'm gonna tell you, it's crispy, it's crunchy, and it's amazing. It's real salty though, so make sure you wash your strychnine real good. Um, and don't use that grease that you fried in for nothing else. Cause I'm gonna tell you what my mama did one time. She fucked up. She decided to fry our eggs in the strychnine grease. Child, the eggs was so salty you could fall out. It was bad. Don't ever do that shit. My mama fucked up. She was like, well, it's just like bacon grease. No, it's not. No, it's not. It is not made the same, baby. It is not made the same. You actually like black pudding? Am I not wrong in thinking, Cash, that black pudding is blood pudding? Am I not mistaken on that? I can't do that shit. Mm-mm. 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 See, here's the thing. I'm a southerner and I cook it, but I don't eat it. Y'all gonna laugh at, yeah, that's what I thought it was. Hey, Watcher Boo Boo, I hope you're doing okay. I saw what you released this morning and I saw your post. I hope everything's okay, baby. Just know if you need me, you know I'm only one call away. I'll be there to save the day. Superman ain't got nothing on me. I don't even know why that song just came to mind. But here's the crazy part. Yeah, I can't be doing the blood pudding. Mm-mm. Look that shit up, Racing. I'm gonna tell you something. It's no, thank you. Mm-mm. I'm good. Mm-mm. I'm good. Here's the crazy part. I know how to cook grits. I don't like grits. I can make them two different ways, three different ways from Sunday. I don't like grits. Okay. I love strickling. I'm a meat eater mostly. I make beans and cornbread. I don't eat beans. I eat the cornbread. I know how to make greens. I don't like the son of a bitches. I cook them for everybody else. I do not like potato salad, but I cook those bitches. I do. I don't like a lot of things. I'm very picky for a southerner, but I cook it all. Well, Mr. White, make sure you don't overdo yourself and drink plenty of fluids, okay? And take care of yourself. Don't overdo it. There is a such thing as overdoing it. Now, see, now some people, I will say, there's two different ways to make grits, and you can make them cheesy, you can make them savory, right? You can make them different ways that way. But some people like their grits a little more like a oatmeal style, while other people, some folks like their grits a little more. Some like them thick, and some like them a little thinner, if that makes sense, right? So it just depends on your preference. So when I cook grits for somebody, I'm gonna ask you some questions before I make them. First, I'm gonna ask you, do you like them thick or thin? Right. Second, I'm gonna ask them, do you like them savory or cheesy? No, grits is to explain what grits is. It's kind of like a okay, not oatmeal, but it has a consistency. But it's like gritty. I can't really explain. It's basically I can't explain it, man. Anybody better explaining what grits is? Because grits are not scones, baby. It's a milled corn that you cook, and it has a consistency. Depending on how you like it, it can be thinner or thicker, just like oatmeal, right? But you cook it on the stove top. You put butter in it and shit. Um, you have to try grits for the first time. Some people like their grits thick. And some people like their grits a little thinner. You get what I'm saying? Um, so it just depends on how you like your grits. No, it ain't no biscuit now. Oh, and also, we know y'all call biscuits cookies. Okay. Biscuits down here is like a scone, pretty much. Kind of like a scone. That's what a biscuit is. Okay. And we have a little thing down south called cat head biscuits. And my mama used to play me when I was a little kid. And I used to think that they were really cat heads and I would cry about it. And then she had to sit down and explain to me that no, you know what I'm saying? It's just the size of the biscuits. You know what I mean? Now, some people like butter on their grits. Some people want salt and black pepper. Some people want sugar on theirs. And then some people want cheese added to theirs. They want cheesy grits. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's kind of like cream of wheat, but it's a cornmeal. Yeah, some people like their grits sweet and some people like their grits savory. So it just depends on the person. Um, you know. And do you believe that there are people that told me they didn't know what hominy was? Hominy? Y'all know what hominy is, right? Y'all ever ate hominy before? Why do I keep getting this notification from my son playing this damn game? It's going off and on, off and on. I got to turn off that damn notification. It's getting on my damn nerves. Okay, I had to turn off. It kept going off and on, off and on. I like hominy, Watcher. I like hominy when it's done with the butter, and my mama used to add a little bit of honey and stuff to it. I like hominy. I like it when it's sweet. My mama used to put a little sugar in her hominy. I like hominy. And the crazy part is, I really don't like yellow corn like that. I really don't like yellow corn, but I like hominy. My mama used to do hers with a little bit of butter and sugar and whatnot, and we put a little honey on it. It was good as hell. Now I do know how to make homemade tortillas and homemade because there's you have the corn and the flour version. right? I know how to make both of those. That's how you like your grits. Yeah, it's kind of like but my mama never mashed up the hominy. She left it whole, and that's why I liked it. She would take it out of the can or whatnot. She'd cook it up, and she'd put a little bit of butter in the water, and she'd put some sugar in it, and then we drain it off, put a little honey on it. I liked it that way. Y'all, my dog's over here snoring like hell already. She just woke up. Hominy, hominy. It's a white corn, pretty much. Yeah. You like your grits with a big ass steak. Now, I'm gonna tell you something you can't hardly find no more. Now, my mama used to make it every Saturday morning. She'd make breakfast ham. Now, y'all know what breakfast ham is. It's a slice of ham, right? It's got the bone in, and she'd fry it up for breakfast. Y'all believe y'all can't hardly find that in the butcher or in the store anymore? Like the breakfast ham cut up. You can't hardly find that shit no more. Like you used to go to the store and it was called breakfast ham, and it was basically thinly sliced, the ham from the bone. You know what I'm saying? And you'd fry it up in the morning, and you'd have my mama would make some fried bologna. Okay, she'd take and weenies. She'd make that, and sometimes we'd have bacon or sausage. You know what I'm saying? So she'd switch it up, right? So sometimes it would be the ham, sometimes it'd be sausage, sometimes it'd be bacon, and she'd do a little bit of fried bologna, fried wings. Then we'd have our eggs on the table, scrambled for me. I always love scrambled eggs. Then she'd always fry hers, and my dad would go back and forth between the two because he liked both. And biscuits, and sometimes we'd have toast, but most time we had our biscuits. You know what I'm saying? Sitting on a table, and sometimes we'd have some gravy on the table or some chocolate gravy. Now, baby, I love chocolate gravy. And then down here they make tomato gravy and biscuits. You know what I'm saying? We always had a spread for Saturday and Sunday morning, especially Sunday morning. Oh, and hash browns. Oh Lord, homemade hash browns. Woo. My mama used to be like Superwoman. I love chocolate gravy, and if you ain't never had chocolate gravy in your life, you should try that. Yeah, my mama, when she made her hominy, she put butter in it and shit, and then I would sprinkle sugar on it afterward and put a little honey because I liked it that way. But we never mashed up our hominy. I will say that my mama never mashed it because I didn't like the texture. I'm not into mashed potatoes. I don't like mashed things. It's a texture thing for me. I don't like the texture. Hold on, you gonna make me check my IG and start cussing you out on the stream? You know I will. You know I'll start cussing you to smooth the fuck out. Cause you know you can't be putting your life in danger. You know how much I love my little baby shark. Can't nobody do that to my little baby shark. No, you do not have dumplings in stew. Okay? Dumplings, chicken and dumplings is different than stew. Okay? Stew is usually like a roast meat or a stew meat cut up, whatnot. And you do potatoes, you do carrots, you do onions, you do gravy. And, it's like a brown gravy, but it's lighter and it's a stew thing, consistency. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But chicken and dumplings is different, okay? It's like you making biscuit dough. When you make chicken and dumplings, you boiled your chicken up, whatnot. You take the skin off. You take the bone out. You shred the chicken back up. You use the chicken stock that you just boiled up, and you drop. You drop those, or you can patch your dumplings out. Some people take the time and roll them out and cut them into nice little pretty squares, right? But you can do a thing called drop dumplings, where you take 2 spoons, you just pick up the dough and you plop it in there, and then you take a little bit of that you got left. Let's say you got a little bit of dumpling stuff left, and you mix that up with a little bit of the chicken stock from the water to make the roux, baby. to make it thicken up real good. So your dumplings is thick and not watery. Okay? Put your little salt and black pepper in that water. You can add other seasonings if you so choose. You can add technically, for some reason, our chicken and dumplings has a shit ton of black pepper in it. I'm just saying they usually spice the fuck out of them. Might even have some other shit, but yeah. You do not put dumplings in stew. No, no. I've never done that in my life. I know you can, but I ain't never done that shit. Oh, well, see that we when we say chicken and dumplings, it's different. We don't. Yeah. And yeah. I will say the use of the black pepper in it is like woo. Stew is like beef stew. Yes. Yeah. So we similar on that fact. It's a brown gravy with you know what I'm saying. Stew is stew. You know what I'm saying. And you can do a tomato stew. Now there is a thing where instead of using like a brown gravy type situation, you can use tomatoes and different vegetables. So you know what I'm saying. The only difference between stew and soup is that stew is thicker. That's the difference between the two. Like stew has a consistency of being a little bit thinner than gravy, right? You use a roux in stew. In soup, you do not. You know what I'm saying? Soup is thinner, unless you're making like a bisque or something like that. But even then, soup's not supposed to be too thick. You know what I'm saying? Versus stew that is. I like that one, Cash. Stewart is not thick. You don't even know him like that. I like that. That's a good one. That's a good one right there. I love food from my head down to my feet.
Stranger, stay away from my danger.
Also, I think I really up somebody's feelings and really hurt their little fifis. They've been adding me on their community wall every other day, and I'm like, they came in my chat. I'm like, I don't go to your chat. I don't at you on my community wall. Like, the fuck you mean? You're not worth it. But I guess I heard his little fifis, child. I heard his little fifis. He can't keep my name out of his damn mouth because I heard his fifis. Oh yeah, T Pete. Yeah, he at me and you, child. We can repeat can't help it, child. He can't help it. I like T Pete better than I do repeat. That was a good miss. That was a good one right there. Yeah, every I think it was after Leanne's show that he started at me all the damn time. I think I heard his fifis on that show, Watcher. I think I heard his fifis. And after what you released today, I'm really gonna hurt his fifis. Yeah, I heard Stewart's fifis too, because I call him thicker than a snicker. But hey, at least Stewart's cool. Okay. Person I'm talking about ain't got a jaw, ain't got a chin, and always seems to keep a mask on, and they got like something growing, some kind of fungus among us growing on their face. I'm always hurting his fifis, child. I will say this: if your fifis get hurt that fucking easily, you should not be on the internet, okay? Because you ain't never nothing you've said, Nothing your brother has said, nothing anybody in your group has said has ever hurt my fifis, baby. You have never hurt my fifis, okay? You don't bother me. I don't care. And the only time I hear about it is when other people tell me, because I don't go watch your stupid ass. You ain't got nothing to say but the same thing over and over and over again. It's like repeat, repeat, repeat. Shit. I'm going to say this, for any man to claim they're going to beat up on a woman and think that's a cool thing, no real man does that. And to make fun of Miss Edna and her passing, I have no respect for you. When you start putting up things on a dead woman, when you start interviewing her family and bothering her real life, I have no respect for you. I've lost all respect. And for anybody that actually supports that, you also have no morals and no standings. Because if you're going to sit beside a person who made fun of a person that's dead, that didn't do a damn thing to them, and a lot of children that passed away and scamming people, you ain't got no morals neither, baby. I'm sorry, but I couldn't sit beside that. I couldn't be cool with that. That lady passed away. You know what I'm saying? You have no morals, sir. And anybody that sits beside it, you got an issue. Anybody that supports it financially and gives those people money knowing they're doing stuff like that, you got an issue with yourself. Because I'm not going to give a red cent to somebody that does that to innocent people. That's like you're over there paying a person to be abusive and DV. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know this person's doing fucked up shit, and you're like, here, I'm going to support you and allow you to continue to do fucked up shit. What up, what up, what up, G2K? I had so much fun with you. I had so much fun with you Friday night. That was awesome. All right, I'll drop the link. You know I'll drop the link, child. Let me drop the link. And Arky, if y'all hear from Arky, please somebody let me know. Because she did not do her stream last night. And I tried to hit her on the wall because I'm worried about her. I ain't seen or heard from her. And y'all know how I am. I love me some Arky. Hopefully, we'll see her. Hopefully, everything's okay. But the link is pinned. Oh, I think this. Yes, it is. Let me make sure. Yes, it is. That's my beautiful watcher of crazy.
Video, baby.
Child, we gonna hurt they fifis. They gonna be talking about us for the next 2 weeks.
Okay. That motherfucker cry like the little bitch that he is.
Adding us on the community wall all the time.
Okay, I know. Like, he's got to tag me and shit all the time. I'm like, he is so obsessed with me. I don't get it. Like, I've been in my own little world. I ain't even been worried about him. And every day he wants a piece of me. I don't even know what to do anymore. I don't know how to take it.
I think, Watcher, you need to watch your vagina because he really, really wants to, have a conversation with your vagina.
Girl, he wants to whisper sweet nothings to it or something. He wants to kiss it, I guess.
What up, get to know?
Oh, not much. All I know is I just walked in on the conversation. I'm not sure if I should have walked in on. I'm down to kiss
Yeah. we got vagina threateners out there that are stalking us.
Oh yeah,
Oh, yeah?
and literally wants to fight a woman, Watcher, but refuses to fight a real man.
Mhm. Well,
he's in luck. He's in luck because today I'm going to identify as a woman. So let's get it, buddy.
okay. Well, it's the funniest thing because I'm like, dude, like, are you trying to tell us that you're a woman? Are you trying to
Right?
tell us that maybe you're in the process of becoming a woman? Or are you a Hermie? What's the deal here? I'm
I mean,
curious.
yeah. So who are we talking about?
Pantyhose Face, Mr. Repeat, the Pink Power Ranger,
Oh,
Skip Mark,
Oh,
aka
oh,
Skip Mark.
G2K, he'd have been at me on the community wall. He came in here, Watcher, the other day when you wasn't in here. You was busy or whatnot. All up in my comment section. I'm like, bruh, right as I was supposed to end the show, it was a 3-hour show. And I think G2K was up on the show that day. and I totally ignored him and just blocked him. And I think I hurt his feelings even more by doing that.
Oh,
Oh, look at your little 10 people. Bitch, I do a live when most people are at work, stupid.
yeah. Okay. And, I mean, why does he? My thing is, why does he even care? If what they're doing is so great and they're so successful, why does he care?
Why is he always reaching for the little man? Because I just started my channel. I just hit my 1 year, right? Just hit my 1 year.
Mhm.
So why do you care about a small CC if you're making so much money?
And congratulations on that 1 year.
Yeah, I hit my 1 year. Oh.
Oh,
But
yeah,
I,
congratulations.
You've kept your YouTube channel longer than they've kept theirs.
true. I've never been a band creator on YouTube. Never had that problem. I've also very highly respected when I walk into spaces. I don't get up on a panel and then get thrown out the same day. Oh, you're that guy.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want to be that guy.
No? Don't want to be that guy?
No, I'm good. I'm good being myself because I am awesome and amazing all at once.
You are awesome and amazing all at once.
What's up, Cash? What's up, Ty Sport? What's up, Raditha? Racing Stripes?
Stars.
Yeah,
Stars.
you said stripes.
Stars and Stripes, you know, I get them mixed up. They're technically differently the same, so technically I'm right. So there you go.
There you go. We won't argue with that. So
There you go. See, there
but
you go.
stripes, although stripes are different from stars, but it's all the same difference.
Yeah, it's all the
Because
same
how can
difference,
something
so
be
it
the
doesn't make a
same if
difference.
it's different, you know?
Right, exactly. I'm
So
glad you understand.
yeah, I'm picking up what you're laying down.
Hell yeah, I'm glad you're laying down what I'm picking up.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
absolutely. Thank you. Thank you.
Absolutely. Teamwork makes the dream work.
It does. It does. It makes it go by
Yep.
so much smoother.
Yes, and everybody should love smooth. I'm just saying, there should be no
No.
bumpy in that,
Right? There shouldn't be either. Oh God, it's
But-
clockwork.
unless it's the bumpy
Tick
song.
tock. Tick fucking top.
Hi. So,
Hey, Clockwork Rex, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. How you doing?
how
me
you
ask-
doing?
Let me ask my men on the panel. Would you okay if you're on the internet, regardless, you know you're beefing and what's going on? Would you ever threaten to slap a woman in her
Nope.
vagina?
Nope.
No.
I don't even know if I could do it if she asked me to. Very politely.
Yeah.
She's like,
that
hey,
was-
she's like, hey, get to know. Will you slap me in the vagina? I'd be like, man, I don't know. It's probably not a good idea. You know what I mean? I don't think I could.
That's what you want. I mean, yeah. But
I'm not gonna lie.
out of the blue. Yeah.
Yeah, it would be different if I asked for it, you know?
I know, and I still have a hard time. I still have a hard time to do it.
Well, what about if she changed it from slap to smack? You want to smack
Maybe
me?
flick, but I don't think I could do smack or slap.
Okay.
Maybe slurp, but
Well, now, if she says, if she says, slurp. Oh, sorry. Now,
hey,
if
if you
she
do it
said
right,
slap
if you do it
on
right,
the
if you
ass,
do it right, you be slurping. If you do it right, you be
Yeah.
slurping.
You
I'm
be
just saying.
slipping. Y'all are
Mhm.
bad. This is
It's all about
early
the
in the
fish hook.
morning for this kind of conversation.
It's all about the fish hook. You know what I mean?
well, okay.
How did we get?
Oh,
We
yeah.
get here?
I
Get
came up
over
here.
it.
That's how we got here.
I
Now,
think it
the
was
only
Charlie's
thing-
fault.
It's
Well,
all my fault. Yeah. I'm gonna
Yeah.
start. Okay, you know, just most of the time, Washer, it's your fault, but we're gonna have to start. I guess Sharon fault now, and it's you know we're gonna have to get twinsy shirts made. You know,
I wouldn't
Right.
it be my fault though.
If it's
I feel
not my
left out
fault,
now.
it's her fault.
I feel left out.
Yeah. So
Well,
Indeed.
the only thing a woman ever asked me to do in bed that made me really uncomfortable, she liked to be choked.
I
And
love that shit.
I was out. Nah. She kept saying harder, and I was like, "Look, I don't want to fucking kill you." Sorry, but yeah,
she
Well,
said
that's why-
harder.
accidents happen.
So,
Yeah,
no.
accidents happen.
That's why you have to understand the tap out. So the tap out is when she taps, you have to release. Okay.
Well, I didn't want to do it in the first place.
Oh,
Well, you-
that's what I've been doing wrong this whole time. My bad.
Yeah, let me
Okay,
tell
I'm
you.
sorry.
So I had somebody mix that up one time, and I saw the light. Like I literally saw the light, and I was like, "Fuck this shit." No, I gotta have somebody that understands the tap out method. Because when I tap, that don't mean do it harder. It means stop. Damn it! I ain't trying to die.
It means I'm about to
Fucking-
die. Now quit it.
These are the kinds of conversations I walk into all the time. But okay, yeah.
You can bet
And
it's
I'm
gonna be
usually,
one
and I'm
when I'm
usually at the
around.
root of them.
Yeah, I get kicked.
I'm a trisexual. I'll try anything once.
Well, I can't say that for myself. There's a few things I wouldn't try, like bestiality,
No,
or
no,
I mean,
I'm
you
talking
know.
Oh no,
about.
So I mean,
that's
it's a
normal
thin line. You
though.
got to, you know what I mean. You got to be really specific there because there's some people that would be like, probably JT. He'd probably be like,
Excuse me.
I could probably try that.
Excuse me. I'm talking about like heterosexual.
Oh, okay. Well, see,
STD.
we got to be very specific here.
Vanilla
Okay.
sex. Yeah.
Yeah,
Vanilla.
I'm not bisexual because I wouldn't buy anything, but I am trisexual.
Well, we know they're bi because they buy it all the time. It's the only way they can get it.
I am a cheap date.
You liar. You lie like a dog, Rex.
What you mean, does that mean I can take you to McDonald's for a happy meal and you'll give me a happy ending?
That's exactly what that means.
Shit, that's fucking right. Sign me up.
What up, Candy Cane, my beautiful? So, Cash goes. So, tell me more about soul food, Charlie. I think we got some innocence in there that that they'll be like, oh my god, I'm so scared.
Oh, don't let Cash fool you. I've known Cash for quite some time. He's not as innocent as he looks, ladies and gentlemen. Just trust me on that one.
Oh, see, you got told on, Cash. You ain't so innocent.
Cash over there trying to play innocent.
And he's not. He's not.
Cash.
I know I ain't innocent, child. I be terrible sometimes.
Shit.
I'm gonna tell you something. I hurt that man's Fifi so bad when I talked about his movie that the first, like literally right after that show, Watcher, no lie, I was added on the community watch.
Okay, he can't handle it. He just can't handle it. He's a baby back bitch. She's just a baby back bitch.
Yeah, I like that tune. That should be like a restaurant tune. That's pretty good.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Chili's baby back ribs with barbecue sauce.
With barbecue sauce. Fucking A. Gotta love
I always
it.
thought they should have had Fat Bastard do that song on the commercial with the baby.
Oh, that would have been great. That would have been great. Get in my belly. Okay.
Right?
Baby.
Get in my
Baby.
belly.
Ooh, child, I did because I've already watched that stream, but I did and I was watching where you released it because somebody tried to lie and say there was hundreds of people in that chat that night that never told a soul, Watcher. We didn't speak a thing. There was a lot of us in there that night, and we all kept it quiet as hell. We knew what we knew. Like the way I said, Watcher, you did want to absolutely come out and say something because you're not the type of person to lie. But we was like, no, don't say nothing. This is gonna be funny. This is gonna be hilarious. Troll the shit out of him. And you were like, yeah, let's do it. And then we all were like, hee hee, and we were in on it. And every one of us was even backing you, not snitching, and making it.
Okay. Hello?
Oh, I just actually muted myself. The best troll in history. Ghost.
I agree. It was a damn good troll. I absolutely 100% agree.
How come I didn't get invited?
Because you're not a member.
Oh, well, there you go.
Well,
You got to be a member.
yeah.
So, and at the time, I've got a lot of members now. I didn't at the time. I had a nice amount, but not near what I have now. And I put it on private. So we did the stream. I left it up for 24 hours and then I privated it because I wanted to see if anybody in my membership was going to leak it. Mm-hmm. And then he's trying to say that it's not, that it's not accurate or it was pre-recorded or whatever. And I'm like, no, don't. One thing you're not going to do is you're not going to call me no liar.
Oh
You
yeah,
know?
come on now.
So
That's why every
Nope.
time he tried that, watch, I was standing by. I was there. I was on the screen. I hit the link. You know what I'm saying?
He tried to say that me, you, and Fumble pre-recorded that or something. I was like, you dumb fuck, that was live as shit. Piece of fucking junk. Sorry.
But I
No,
also
no,
had
I'll
to
call him a
do
piece
the
of fucking junk too.
where he likes to call you a liar and all that shit about that situation. First off, Watcher, I've not known her to ever lie to my face, right? And I've listened to her a lot. Um, and like so when we knew about that situation, she did not lie to her members and her people. Every one of us knew the truth, right? Every single one of us. Nobody snitched. Nobody told a damn thing. And that's why when Lacey was almost there, so I was like, shh, Lacey, hush, girl, hush. Because you know that we wasn't at the time still. That was the night you and Fumble did the live. I was like, shh, nobody knows. Shh.
Oh, absolutely, Cash. I didn't say one word about you not being loyal, or lovely. I didn't say you weren't lovely. I just said you're not innocent.
I'm not that innocent. You see,
Oh,
Cash
yes.
problem
Just leave Brittany alone.
Leave them kids alone. Down.
Why do we all have jukebox brain? It's amazing.
I don't know, but I do.
Yeah.
Because I
The
can be
music
sitting there
soothes the
talking
soul,
to
man.
somebody and lyrics just come into my brain. I'm a
Yep.
lyrics person.
Or like somebody, like something comes on TV, or somebody will say something on a movie or some shit, and it'll be like a line from a song I know, and I'll just start singing the song. I'm like, bum, 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 bum. I'm like, what the fuck?
Mm-hmm. That's me all the time.
That's
Yep.
why I always have a song for that.
Well,
Always.
sing me a song.
Uh-oh.
Southern.
I butchered
back
enough
home.
songs on G2K's Sunday.
Oh man, I missed
Yeah,
Sing
it.
you
a
should have
song
came over that.
about
You should have
my life. Yeah, we had a Sunday karaoke over
What
there.
the hell?
Yeah.
I butchered the fuck out of some shit. Oh, I'm sorry.
Well, you know what? I'm not good with karaoke. Like if I sing
Neither am I, but I
acapella,
still do
that's
it.
one thing. But if
Oh,
I
yeah.
sing
We don't
to music, it doesn't sound that good. I don't know why.
But you
I
could
bet
do
you sound just
acapella.
fine.
You could do
You
your
can
acapella.
do
Like
it.
I've done it before on G2Ks. I've done acapella and I've done it with the music. I went back and listened to the 3 songs I did, and for some reason the sound kept cutting out on the
Well,
Alanis Morissette one I was doing. But on the other 2 it did fine. I'm like, what the shit? You know what I'm saying?
Huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Isn't it ironic?
That's
Don't
right,
you
Cash.
think?
Cash just hit the nail on the head with a hammer right there. Karaoke is about fun, not talent. Okay,
yeah, exactly.
exactly.
That doesn't think.
You go to a bar and you get a bunch of drunk people want to sing songs. Hell, there you go.
That
You
is
should have
not
heard. You should have heard me
karaoke.
sing. You should have
That is
heard me
not
sing like a
karaoke.
virgin on Sunday. You heard me sing
Uh-uh.
like a virgin on Sunday.
Like
Shut
a
up.
virgin.
He did. He did watch it. He
He
was
did
doing
it.
the male
He did it.
version of like
Yeah.
a virgin.
Like a
Yeah.
virgin,
Time.
touched for the very first time.
Like a virgin.
I just thought about something, Watcher. That song could go somebody. That could be somebody's their theme song.
Oh, maybe Geraldine needs to do a little show about that.
Yes. Oh my God, I miss Geraldine.
She needs her little video. Needs a little video about it.
Hey, if you're an old shit like me, you remember Madonna doing that on the MTV Music Awards.
Yeah,
They edited it on the West Coast rebroadcast. Yeah.
I do remember that.
Uh-huh.
That was some hot.
She had those
steamy
nipple
shit
cones.
right there.
She had those big old nipple cones. She's like twisting on them. She's like,
I would
Oh,
too.
they did that. Well, they did that to the Beastie Boys too. They played Sabotage live on MTV Music Awards. They edited the cussing, and they were cussing like, oh, but yeah, on the West Coast feed, you didn't get to hear all that.
Damn. I want my MTV. I used
Ah,
to love that shit.
I forgot that fucking theme song. You just brought it back.
Yeah.
I want my That was Dire Straits.
Yeah.
That was Dire Straits.
Get your money for nothing and your
And
chicks
your
for
chicks
free. Yeah. Look at here, baby. That's the way you do it. You play your guitar on that MTV. Oh man, I used to fucking MTV, CMT, BET, VH1 when they were actually music channels.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I tore that shit up. So
Hey, way up, dude. How's your titties hanging to the left, to the right, up, down, sideways? Are you tucking them in your jeans?
I'm sure one of
Hey,
them's probably
Vincent.
going left and one of them's going upward to the right.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. You got some sun seekers?
I don't know.
Let me see
Ah.
them nipples, baby. Let me
What
see
killed
them
me,
nipples.
two watchers, they talking about,
You go
well, a
nuts. I show
surprise.
you.
I got a surprise for Watcher. I got a surprise for Leanne. I got a surprise. I'm taking it another way. I'm doing it legally. I can't talk to her. So
He's
you
a,
running like a little bitch?
he's a little baby back bitch. She's scared. And I hope he
He's a
does
baby
sue
back,
me.
baby back, baby
Because
back,
that's
bitch.
the
He's a
only
baby
thing
back,
he's going to
baby
be able
back,
to
baby
do is
back,
sue
bitch.
me. And I hope he does. I
Oh,
really hope he fucking
that
does.
countersuit would be so beautiful.
Oh, it's
You
going
know
to
what?
be
They could sue me. I don't got nothing they could take.
exactly. Same thing here.
No.
What? And I mean, he's not going to win anyway, but when I put that countersuit on his bitch ass, he better hope he's drained his bank account.
Oh,
Motherfucker.
yeah. Motherfucker.
So, that's
Motherfucker.
right. Motherfucker.
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 Remember when I showed you my nipples there?
I do.
Nope.
I still have a picture of them.
Hell yeah. That's what I'm saying.
I'm all about that.
You
Hell
know
yeah.
that
Mhm.
Watcher loves nips and feet.
That's right.
The very first time I met her, I was like, I'll show you my nipples. What? I'm not scared.
Yeah, baby.
Well,
I'm
I
all
mean,
We've
about
been
it.
friends
you've
ever
got
since
that.
then.
You've got that picture of me, G2, of my nipples and
Well,
hairy,
you
hairy
too, why have you not
nipples.
sent that over? I need that. Watchercrazy@gmail.com. Go ahead and hook a sister up. It's almost Thanksgiving. Sharing is caring.
And that'd be a great early Christmas present.
Hell yeah. What I'm talking about. Give it to
So
me,
then
baby.
Stone and Grown says she has a picture of G2K's ass.
She's actually lying. She's actually lying because there's no ass in the picture because I don't have one.
Yeah, because he's got that no acetol disease.
Yeah,
Like
I
I
told
overdose
him.
on it. Like
I
I
told
overdose
him
on no
that
ass at all.
Jesus took his ass to give it to Mr.
Yeah.
Booty, his wife, so he could stare at more ass.
Oh damn! And boy, am I lucky.
Oh, that's funny. I found you, Miss New Booty.
Get it
Drop
together.
it down and bring back to me.
Mm.
And then a
I-
little while later, he does some Alejandro, or some shit. I don't know.
Whenever we go into like buildings and shit that have like 2 or 3 floors, I always make her take the stairs so I can walk behind her like 5 stairs below her, just so that ass is right there in my face. And it's like,
Yeah. Let me
I
see
can
that
see you.
ass found.
I could see you motorboating the ass.
oh, I have. Trust me. Oh, I have.
You was wearing a banana hammock, G2?
No, it just looks like I was.
Uh-huh.
I'll send you the picture if you give. I'll send you the picture. I don't even give a shit. You'd be like, this dude. We need to do whatever we can to get this dude an ass.
Cash, anytime I meet you, that's the first thing I say is, hi, my name is Amanda, and I'd like to see your nipples and feet.
Mm-hmm.
What up, Hey, Mr.
Jesus
William.
Christ.
Nope. You can just call me G2K Rex.
What? Who? I didn't do
You don't
it.
have to call me Jesus Christ anymore. You can just call me G2K.
Okay, fair.
Hey,
I'm
Vision.
just saying.
Fair.
A closed mouth does not get fed.
What up,
So-
Sneaky Lee?
You gotta ask for what you want, and I ain't ashamed. I ain't too proud to beg. No, baby.
Hell, you didn't even have to beg me. All you do is just say, I love nipples. I said, I'll show you mine.
Okay, and I was like, shit, sign me up.
I'm a giver.
I'll take it.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
I'm a
There you
giver,
go.
and I'm a taker.
And she's a
Yeah.
midnight toker.
So hey, Southern. So I got another ninja for the calendar. I just added. I'm adding a new ninja to the calendar. Cash is
What
going to be.
calendar?
Cash is the newest ninja. I'm making a ninja calendar, a G2K ninja calendar.
Oh.
Oh, with like your little picture with the ducky ninja.
Yeah, that's the mascot. That's the G2K mascot ninja right there.
Cause I'm a ninja, baby. So why don't you blow me?
Oh, look at her face! Look at her face! He's like, huh? What?
Is there
Somebody
something
talking
you down up there, Roger?
That could be a new song. Yeah.
Nice to meet you. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm a loser,
Well, yeah, that's my
baby.
thing.
So why don't you blow me? Oh
Oh,
yeah,
look at that.
that's what I'm talking about. Oh yeah, tickle it, pull it, pull it. Just pull it a little, pinch it one time.
Clamp. Get the clamp.
It just get some nipple. Oh yeah, baby. Out. Yeah. Twist it. Tune in Tokyo. Tune in Tokyo.
Okay.
Actually,
There you
one
go.
of my special friends on the YouTubes actually bought me one for my birthday. It's
What
a
is special friend?
yeah, it's a titty. It's one of those silicone titties, and
Oh,
it's
nice.
soft, and it's got a nipple on it, so I can sit here and play with it when I'm stressed.
Uh,
Well, you got a stress titty. That's
Well,
cool as shit.
Yeah,
There's
I wish I had one.
yeah, there's
Well, I
my-
do, but she's asleep right now, so I can't.
Well, you might stress
It'd be
her
wrong.
playing with her titty. I don't like people playing with my titties, but I
You know,
sure
my
like
wife
other.
don't like me playing with her titties either. She's like, leave me alone. I'm just like, babe, we're in the store. Why can't I play with your titties?
And she's like, it's not
Weird.
time to play with titties right now.
I'm like, but why not? For me, in my
Because-
book, it's always time to play with titties.
Well, in my book, it's always time to see nipples, but not everybody wants to show me all the time.
Well, there's my
Well,
nipples.
that's different,
All I
though.
do is make the screen big.
Oh yeah, I see them. Hang on, let me get that screenshot real quick.
Go
I
ahead.
might. There, I got it. I'm good. Thank you.
Fair enough.
I'm gonna have to cut it out and blow it up.
Oh.
Damn.
Brrr. Nice. I love me some titty nipples. I don't need the areolas and I don't need all the rest of that shit. I just need the nipples.
Fair
That makes my day. Thank you.
I got to admit, it makes my day every time I get some titties.
Yep. I mean, if
Well,
men can like titties, why can't women like nipples?
I mean, for real, why not?
Because people are like, "What? You like what?" I'm like, "Fuck, I love nipples, man. I fucking love nipples. I don't care, male, female, it don't matter. I just like them. Can't
They're
help it."
cool. I think
Yeah.
they're cool. They're cool.
And-
What?
But I'll tell you, I had this dog that I got, and his name was Benny. He was a rescue dog, and he loved laying with his back up against my chest where I'd rub his belly, and he'd go to sleep. And he had this one titty that was longer than the rest of them. And so I'd always, like when I'd rub his belly, I'd always pull on it and be like, "Oh, Mr. Big Titty. Oh, Mr. Big Titty. You're prettier than a kitty." And I always called him my Mr. Big Titty, and he fucking loved it. By the time he passed away, his titty, that nipple was like 2 inches long.
Holy hell.
Yeah,
Damn.
I loved playing with his nipple. It was just
I'm not
one.
gonna lie. I had a girlfriend once. She had like 2-inch nipples. Like it didn't work out.
Really? Why?
Well, because it was just weird. It was just like
Not like slurping on
it was like sucking in a fucking piece of spaghetti. You know what I mean?
spaghetti titties.
Slurp. Slurp.
Plus, when it got cold, I swear to God, she almost poked my eyeball out once. I'm just kidding. That never happened.
Eyeball. Oh my goodness.
That would be
Mhm.
funny if somebody did have spaghetti titties. That's just funny.
Okay, look, I know when something is exciting, it makes my right nipple hard. Like if I get really excited about something, my right nipple gets hard. If my right nipple don't get hard, then I'm not excited enough.
Dude, it's crazy because
That's
that's the same
right.
thing that happens with
That's
me, but it's my
right.
left nipple.
Is it really?
Yeah, I'm dead serious.
My left one's my little one. And so
Like it gets
I
hard.
think-
Like it gets fucking. It sticks out like a stone bitch. It gets hard as a rock. She's like, "Bam, we're excited." I'm like, why ain't the right one working?
okay, see for me it's my right one that It's got to be the one. The left one, I think it pretty much stays hard all the time. Because I mean, my left one, I'm telling you, I'd win first place in a wet t-shirt
Secret.
contest with my left one. My right one is it's like 2 times bigger than my left one. And
Damn.
that nipple, yeah, that nipple is like seeking the damn ground or something. I don't know. And so, yeah, it don't.
It's like a dowsing
not-
rod.
Yeah, for real. Kind of like my eyes. One goes straight and one goes in. Yeah, I mean, it matches, I guess.
I mean, your titties and your eyes, they matching.
Right?
So,
They must. Yep.
at least they didn't have a war.
Or it could have. No, it couldn't have been that. Never mind. I'm gonna say, or it could have been that I messed up my eye with my nipple, but no, my eye.
You'll
like
poke
that,
your
baby.
eye out.
Exactly. But unfortunately, my eye was like that before my nipple was. So, fucking kids, man, having a child, that shit'll fucking damage you.
I'm telling you, you're walking around here with all them. But you know what? I wouldn't give up none of my stretch marks because they made, in my little fat roll that I got from pregnancy. Because that means I made it through that pregnancy and I had that child and he doing good, child.
Yep. For sure. For sure.
Cash said my nipples stay erect.
Is the little fella don't want to bother anymore, so grits are not biscuits nor scones. I love how he tries to change the subject. And
It
then
ain't working.
Are we making you uncomfortable? Sorry, not sorry.
Right?
I don't know if that's possible. I don't know if anybody could make me uncomfortable.
I don't think they could do that to me either.
Oh, I could. I guarantee you I could. I guarantee you I could, Rex.
You can try.
Oh, no. You
I
don't want
don't
You
to.
don't show my picture that I just showed everybody.
What? That's
What?
for me.
I just showed my real nipple on real camera on real time, bro. You just showed a picture of yourself that was taken 20 years ago, Rex.
Look, man,
Hey,
the more you demand I get on camera, the less likely I am to do it.
I never told you one time to get on camera. So back the fuck
I
up
know
with
you
that
haven't.
shit.
I know you haven't, because there's that. Hey, what's
You
this
better watch
stream
yourself,
coming
Rick.
up? What is this stream coming up that you're going to do at 1?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I can't get a hold of Arkansas.
Oh, okay.
Is she in Texas with Marissa right now?
I don't know. I can't get a hold of her.
Because I've seen some videos up, but I didn't know if that was old stuff that she was replaying or if she was actually in Texas beating Marissa on the butt with a
Oh
brush.
no, that was old. Yeah,
okay.
she was doing some premieres. I haven't actually she was supposed to poker last night. She does it every Monday night, and she didn't go live last night, which worried me. So I added her on the community. I was like, "Are you okay?" I don't care if you're streaming now. You can say, "I don't feel good. I don't feel like doing it." But
Yeah.
let me know you're all right. And I don't, I ain't been able to hear from her, so I'm like, "Is she okay, my Arky?"
Yeah.
Yeah. My wife and I are supposed to be meeting her in Vegas in February to go see the Def Leppard concert.
No
Oh,
shit.
really?
That'll be
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah.
All right.
Well,
said it.
y'all get ready because I'm planning something for my 50th next August. And I'm going to let
Oh,
everybody
snap.
know where I'm going to be. So if anybody wants to come, y'all can come and join me. But I'm going to party
Mhm.
my ass off.
Let
Well,
me
you better
know.
let me
Now,
know way ahead of time so I can make plans for it.
I will. I'll probably start because I'll book it probably in February. So wherever I'm going to go, I'll have my mind made up by then. That'll give everybody 6 months.
I'm just saying, the closer to the West Coast you can go, the better for me.
Okay. Cool. Yeah.
My wife and I would love to meet you in person. No bullshit.
I'm thinking either Vegas or Atlantic City. One of the two.
Well, I'm
That's
just
what
letting you know, if you do Atlantic City, there's no way I can make it.
Okay.
Yep.
So. And then,
Yeah.
I might end up in fucking Colorado. I don't know.
Hey, then you can just come a little bit further and come to Idaho and you can come hang out with us.
Oh, yeah. No shit, huh?
Yeah.
I wouldn't mind checking out Idaho, actually. I
Dude,
hear
it's
it's
the
really pretty.
I'm not saying it because I live here. I'm saying it because it's the fucking truth. Idaho is the most beautiful fucking state in the union.
Yeah,
Period.
I've heard that it's really, really pretty.
Yeah. Have you ever
So,
seen Marilyn Monroe movie, The River of No Return?
mm-mm.
You check it out. That movie was filmed right in my backyard.
No shit.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That's cool.
Oh yeah.
Well, if y'all come on down to the cabins in Tennessee and Pigeon Forge, they're real nice too, and you can rent out like a whole thing.
Oh yeah,
But
I've done that before.
you know, one of these days, I got to get my well, here's the thing: when you plan whatever you plan about, you just let me know about where it's gonna be, because you
Mhm.
know we could celebrate our birthdays together. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I'll be a whole 39 next year.
Well, I got Danny is around the same time. Leanne's around the same time. Me. There's somebody else that's around. Eric. I think Eric Foss is around the same time. I think he's at the end of the month. We're all at the beginning of the month, and there's somebody else. There's one other person. I don't remember who it is right now, but
Yeah, we have a lot of birthdays in August.
Leanne. Did I say Leanne? I
Yeah,
think
you
so.
said her. You said her.
So maybe Betty. Maybe
Maybe.
Betty's in August. I don't remember.
Yeah, we're supposed to be having a meetup in Pigeon Forge in April.
Really?
Ooh,
Yep.
I ain't
I
far
love
from
Pigeon
Pigeon
Forge.
Forge now. I ain't far from Pigeon Forge. I can make a little day trip of that one. What up, Smooth Carter? How you doing? Hey, Cluckers, are you a spicy Cluckers sandwich this morning, or are you a mild? You know, I have to ask her if she's spicy or mild. Yep, Miss Betty just popped in. She's August 26th. It was Miss Betty. You was right.
Okay, good. I knew there was another person that was in August too that I was forgetting. And that's what I thought, August the 22nd. And then Eric's is the 29th. Mine is the 2nd.
Mine's the 11th.
Yours is the 11th. Danielle's, I think, is the 6th or the 8th.
I think hers is the 8th because I think mine and hers ain't far apart, and we're
Yeah.
only a year apart in age. She's 1 year older than me.
Yeah, and then Leanne's is somewhere around the first part of August too, like the 6th or the 8th. Something like that. I'm pretty sure. So.
Nice. It's the
All
9th.
that
See, I knew
Leo
it was.
energy.
I knew it was close to mine, and then
Oh,
Cluckers
Cluckers
is the 5th.
Yeah. Damn. Right on. See?
What up, D Show? Look at Team Leo coming out, showing out today. Look
I
at
know
that.
that's right. Look at the happy years is August the 2nd. I didn't know that. Happy. We share a birthday. Look at that. I had no
Catherine's
idea.
is the 22nd.
Yeah,
So we
right
got
on,
we got all these Leos up in here going rawr.
That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. Got that vibrant energy going on.
Oh, Smooth Carter's on the knife too with Miss Danny. Miss Danny, yeah.
Excuse me.
That's
you
a
know,
trip.
I've lived all my life and I've only met one person in my entire life that had an 11th birthday, August 11th. Now, my bestie, she's on the 12th. Here's the crazy part. I was born late at night on the 11th, almost on the 12th, and she was born on the 12th early in the morning, right?
Mhm.
So we almost was born on the same day, so we call each other birthday Twinkies.
Mm-hmm. So, somebody just, D-Ham, you're a Sagittarius? Sagittarius and Leos are, they're compatible. Yep.
Oh,
Like
your
that.
mama's was the 11th. Oh, shout out to your mama.
Yeah, I've only met the Motor City Maniac. His birthday is August the 2nd. Happy's birthday is August the 2nd. And those are the only two people that I've met that have August the 2nd as their birthday.
But see, now G2K and my sister ain't far apart. Hers is the 7th.
Oh,
See, she was supposed to be a July 4th baby, but she kind of held out a little bit, and she was like, I ain't coming, I ain't doing it.
So was I. But I said, fuck that. I don't want to share my birthday. I want my own day. I don't want to share with the birthday of America.
You
Come
said,
on now.
I'm coming out early, and my sister said, I ain't coming out at all. And my sister was born
That's
after
what my son said. My son said, bitch, you waiting. I said, what? He said, you waiting until the 10th when I'm ready. I said, well, okay. And it's been like that ever since. So.
Yep, I was born fucking 13 minutes before the 4th of July.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. But I got to get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I got some shit I got to do. So.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I do. I
So
just barely
full
went
of
back
it.
to work, man. I almost lost my apartment. I almost lost fucking everything because of this goddamn surgery I had.
Wow. What'd you do? Get a penis implant?
No. Something much better than that.
Oh, cool. Right on. Well, I'm glad you recovered and back to work.
Yeah, he had the thing he done with his elbows and his.
With your elbows.
Well, it's
I knew
the
you were a
thingy
junkie.
jigger.
Oh, sorry.
Here, let me
I
show you.
actually had some dude like 2 weeks ago. He's like, how long you been on the shit? I'm like, what are you talking about? He's like, how long you been slaying? I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, dude? I'm like,
Oh shit.
come on, dude. I was like, it's a surgery. He's like, okay, keep telling your story, bro. I'm like, get the fuck out of here, dude. I'm gonna kick your fucking ass. I'm afraid of needles for one. Okay, I'm not gonna stick one in my arm.
Right?
You know what I
That's
mean?
what I'm talking about.
But yeah, I tore that main tendon that runs from your fucking all that shit
Oh,
together.
Yeah, they had
damn.
to rewire it. Yeah. So
That's
Man.
crazy.
I had to tell the surgeon to go fuck himself. I had to tell physical therapist to go kiss my ass because they wanted me to take a whole 10 fucking months. I'm like, are you guys gonna pay my bills and shit? Because they don't wait for nobody. And
Right?
I lost my washer and dryer. My washer and dryer got repossessed 4 payments away from having it paid off. You know what I mean? Fucking almost got booted out of my apartment and shit. Just bullshit, dude.
Damn.
I said, I can't do this, man. I can't do this. I did
Yeah.
it in May and hadn't worked since May until last week.
Golly, dude. I didn't
Yeah.
know that was going on. I wish
Yeah,
I would have known. I'd have helped you out.
Yeah.
Well, I have been passing around the cash app, but he didn't tell me this time. See,
Oh,
somebody
okay.
didn't tell me this time, but I'm just saying because I do have it. Let me show you. I still have it set up. This is.
Hard head makes for a soft ass. Remember that.
Let me show you something. I still have it set
But if
up.
you don't got an ass, you win-win. You know what I mean?
huh.
Well,
See that right there? That banner
Not
going
wrong.
across the bottom.
oh yeah.
Yep. Let me show you. That's literally his stuff running across. Hold on. I'll make it where it won't scroll, and put it up there. What does that say? What does that say? Who's
Oh, yeah.
PayPal and whose Cash App is that right there on my screen? I still
Right
have
on.
Miss Raditha's. Also, our beautiful hotspot actually had. She should be okay now, but I don't know because I haven't been able to speak to her about it. But she had a medical emergency. She actually just got out of the hospital herself.
Oh wow.
She had basically her gallbladder out, but what happened is the stone got lodged and it messed up her pancreas. So they had to
Oh,
wait for the pancreatitis to go away before they
Before
could
they could
even
remove it.
do. Yeah, and so literally she was in the hospital for a while, and her job was such an ass that they fucking fired her because of a medical emergency.
wow.
Wow.
That's crazy.
Every little bit counts. If you want to throw some a little bit to our beautiful hotspot, that's her Cash App on screen right now. Like when Miss Raditha had her thing with the puppy, you know how I do.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna throw that Cash App up for you.
I heard that.
Oh, yeah, you can still hit mine up too. I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
Just saying. But I am gonna get out of here, ladies and gentlemen. I do got to get some work in and shit. So, but I love you, Charlie. Watch your
you
crazy.
too.
Same thing. Have a good one.
Yeah, man. Be careful out there. Ooh, look. There you go. There it is.
Uh-oh. Nipple.
Hey,
Just for you, Watcher. Just for you,
thank
Watcher.
you,
Rex.
Dave. Make
you,
my
bro.
day.
Fair
Love
enough.
you long time. You're number one.
Oh, yeah. Later, everybody.
Peace.
Take it.
Live. I totally did the wave back and he can't see me. I realize I'm totally not on screen. I'm totally
Okay.
like the He-Man Woman Haters Club.
Cash said that he's gonna get nipple extensions.
Oh, you gonna get you some nipple extensions?
Yep. And then he's gonna. Oh, he's only 22. Oh, baby. Hang
Oh,
on.
He's a little baby child.
Oh shit. Well, he's over 21, so go ahead and send that picture, Cash. It don't matter. Little young tender, come here.
That little tenderoni.
Yeah, let Watcher see them nipples, baby. Yeah.
Oh no, it kills me though that how some
He
people
said-
walk around here so butthurt, but we over here laughing, having a good old time, just smiling. They
Oh,
think they
yeah.
bother folks. Ain't nobody bothered by you.
I know. I know it's the craziest shit. Fucking obsessed. I take up rent in that motherfucker's brain. All that free fucking real estate I
Oh,
own.
oh, I gotta do something too. Betty, 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 Betty. Danny, 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 Danny. Okay, I did it. Lacey H, Lacey H, Lacey H.
Right? No doubt.
You know, because Miss Betty don't even be around. Be like, she be around, you know, she be in the clouds when I, but she been busy life, you know, and everything, and don't be around. You don't see her for like weeks at a time, but all you hear is Betty, 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 Betty.
Yeah. And they always say, "Oh well, if you just go away, we won't talk about you." Where the hell has Betty been for the last 4 or 5 months? She ain't been
Uh,
around here hardly.
Away, and what do they still do?
And they
Betty,
still
Betty,
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 Betty.
Betty, 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 Betty.
Betty,
And
I'm
I'm
gonna put your
telling you,
name on a shirt, and I'm just gonna walk around with it.
right? She's gonna say Betty, 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 Betty. And I'm telling you, I really, truly, really, truly think that what they claim to be Betty's feet pictures, they're either Marcus's or they're Graham Knott. One or the other. There's no doubt in my mind at this point.
It's got to
So,
be one of them because I know it's not Miss Betty's. Because first off, I saw that picture and them feet's too long and too big. 'Cause
mhm.
yeah, no, there ain't no way as small as Miss Betty is, that's her feet. Because if that's the case, Miss Betty's over here rocking a size 12.
Okay. Right, Betty? Same thing. Like, I mean, I got little feet, you know, I'm short. I don't need big feet to hold me up. So, and I think Betty and I are the same height. So,
Yeah, I don't
crazy.
think Miss Betty or Miss Watcher are over here. And I love how now, Watcher, you're 250, I'm 300. Now we got to find somebody that's 350, you know, because that's going to be the next thing. I
Wait,
love
I
how,
thought I thought I was 250.
yeah, they said you was 250. They said
Oh,
I'm 300. They said I'm
oh
300.
shit.
Yeah. I'm like, how the fuck did I get that?
Ooh.
I gained an extra 200 pounds. How did I do
Okay.
that?
Cash. I like hairy chest. Go on and show it. I like it. I don't care. Good with that.
Yeah, we got to give Betty her own OnlyFans feet fans, you know, her only feet fans. And then we got to get is it Mr. MRH's Mob Hunter Rat, or how do you how
No
do,
mob hat runners.
Mob Hat Runners? We got to get that on a T-shirt.
Yeah. I'm gonna make one with it.
Oh,
Watch.
we should totally make one about the ghost roach too.
Uh, we need to name it.
Yeah, we got to name the ghost roach, y'all. We ain't never give that roach a
Marcus.
name.
We need to name it Marcus.
Marky Mark.
So
And he's got a okay. I got an idea for whoever is really good at animation, right? Okay, y'all know Marky Mark from back in the day, the songs and stuff and the dances. Somebody should totally take a roach and make it go to the dance of one of them, or doing like the Cabbage Patch and the Tootsie Roll.
right.
That would be so funny. I know
Girl, you're a man.
somebody did make I couldn't remember who watched the other day. I was gonna play the ghost roach again. I forgot who damn well had it on their page. I was sitting there trying to find it and I couldn't find it again. So I don't know who the hell had it. But then I remember somebody did make a funny edit about a roach and I forgot who did that too.
I think Betty might have one, and I think I might actually have one too somewhere because I know I played that thing a few times and fucking drug their asses for that bullshit.
Oh, remember when I did that live in the morning? We zoomed in and made it as big as
Yeah, because they were like, "Does it have an erection?" Like, what the fuck? Trying to see if a damn ghost roach has an erection. And oh, fucking Marcus over there talking about it's a spider. No, you little scary bitch! It ain't no damn spider. That's a roach. It has
that
some panties on it.
roach.
Yeah, they're kind of different.
Yeah, I mean it's obvious when it's a fucking roach.
What you trying to show us, Mr. Rex? You got a song for
Uh,
that?
Yeah, I mean, somebody asked me to sing a song. So,
Yeah, sing a song.
okay.
Okay, hold on. Let me make sure I do that. And then do that. Oh no! Usually, if I do it, hold on. How did I do that when I hid the background thing that time? Shout out! I forgot what I'm doing. There we go. It's up there,
Oh,
but you
you
can.
got it. Okay.
Yeah,
Are you sure?
yeah, I'm good.
That song. Man, that's a
Yeah.
good song right there. That brings back some memories. Some memories.
Oh yeah, back when it was all jean jackets and long hair, and yeah.
Thank you, Mr. Jim Connie, the best Jim, the only Jim that ever was and ever will be. Somebody named PW got it. I don't know who PW is, unless it's the Positively Positive crew. I don't know who that is. But thank you, Mr. Jim Kindon, the best Jim, only Jim that ever was and ever will. But that was awesome, Mr. Rex. I love that song. I was
You're
over here
welcome.
listening to watch her. She was getting into a chat.
Hmm.
It was like the best duet ever. Ooh, I'm gonna say this: we need another Watcher of Crazy album, Miss Betty, and y'all two need to get together. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Miss Joy, I really do. Whenever you get all your, I know it's going to take a minute for all that to come back because I know it has to go to the cardiologist, then back to the doctor, then to you. I know how all that crazy mess goes. But, child, when you tell us that you can do that and you get to have that pin out, we're going to have a party. We're going to celebrate good times. Come on. I'm still laughing about the flag song. That was funny. I just that one was the most hilarious. And then having the whole set of songs. Watcher, I love the way your brain works, babe. We're gonna have us a hoedown, Miss Joy. We're gonna have us a hoedown. Rising up. Yeah, oh my god, Betty. And you did the best edit ever. Also, I really love your LaCroix videos. I'm just saying. Uh-oh. Somebody done call Watcher, y'all. I love y'all's your you know. Oh, snap, I accidentally dropped Mr. Rex off there. How did I do that? I don't know how I did it, child.
Oh, I don't know. I was choking to death. I'm sorry.
I told you to be careful with that puff pass so early in the morning.
Tell you what. It's cold as shit up here, and I'm just trying to get warm.
Well, we've had this problem where I'll have on my heat one day, my AC on the next day. And so she can't decide whether she wants to be hot or cold. So I be thinking I'm going through the change. No, it's the weather.
It's the weather. Yep.
Uh-oh. What had happened was, did you knock yourself off?
No, I don't know what happened. I was there, and all of a sudden, I wasn't there no more.
Well, you got real quiet, and then it just went out. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, I don't know either. I was on another screen, so that may be why.
Could have been.
Yeah, because I was fucking around. Just fucking around, you know.
But no, yeah, I was sitting there talking about we need us a no. I told Betty, I don't know if you heard me, but I told Betty we need another Watcher album because I'm still laughing about the flag one and all the songs you made about it. We need a new Watcher album, and we might need a appearance from Geraldine.
Geraldine, why you gotta be so mean?
And
Don't
you know,
make me cause a scene now, Geraldine.
we got to get Jolene to stop stealing Geraldine's man.
Okay, well, look, I think Geraldine might have a man that she ain't gonna let nobody steal.
Ooh.
Let her tell it. I said, girl, look out now. Look out. And she said, girl, I'm telling you, I'm ready to pull some weed. I said, oh, bitch, we're in trouble. So,
Is she gonna tell them motherfuckers?
she gonna tell, look here, you scumbag motherfuckers.
I love when he says it. I love when he be poking the damn thing in the kneecap. I don't know
Oh,
why I
yeah.
find it so funny when he puts the little pins in the voodoo doll and then he puts it on fire.
Okay. No doubt. Yeah.
He is hilarious. I'll be watching y'all over there. Sometimes I don't drop down, but I'm there because I'll be laying down at that time sometimes or trying to lay down. And I know if I say hi in chat, I'm going to get up because I'm going to want to talk to everybody. You know how I am. And I know I'm not going to be trying to start getting my body to relax to go to sleep because I'm one of them people, if I don't lay down and actually lay down and start doing my bedtime routine, I won't go to sleep.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've got to clear my mind to zone out and just fall asleep. Yeah.
Yeah, if I don't do that, I get to until I'm exhausted. I still can't believe watching that. What was it, this weekend or was it last weekend that you did that? Where
that was
y'all
Friday.
Yeah, and then I woke up Saturday morning and I watched your stream. I was there. And I was like, damn, Watcher she didn't go to sleep at all, child.
No, I didn't. I was on one. I ain't even gonna lie, because when we got done at Suge, I wasn't ready to go to bed. I was still wide awake, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna keep going, and that's what I did. And I kept going, and honey, I was delirious as fuck, but it was funny. I had a great time. That's the first time I've ever done that long of a stream ever.
And I didn't talk about it Monday night, but I did see some of the shit that was going down with Foss. I'm like, here's my thing. I wouldn't jump on a link myself with those people, but I also saw they ran from Watcher. Like, why'd they run from Watcher? Like, why you don't want to talk to her? I saw that shit too. They wouldn't let you up. Oh, it ain't her. who the fuck else is coming up with sharing your business? Who the fuck
Okay.
else is that? You know that's Watcher when you authenticate it. She the only one with that damn name.
Yeah.
Actually, I remember the
Yep.
first time you came up, I thought you was a Souls troll. I was like, is that you really, Watcher? You were like, yes, me, it's me. I was like, child, I almost threw your ass down. I thought you was somebody pretending to be
Okay.
you.
Yeah, no. It comes up as sharing your biz. And then I've got another one that'll come up as Nunya. Nunya
Yep,
biz.
yep. I've seen both of them. I've seen
Mm-hmm.
both. Hmm.
So you never know which one it's gonna be, but they're both me. Hey, Classy Colt, good to see you.
Well,
So
I do have certain. I'm gonna say this. I do not block a lot of people from my channel. I only have like maybe 6, 7 people blocked. Most of them are trolls. But there's 2 specific people that are always blocked from my channel. And
hmm
one of them finally got blocked from the StreamYard. The other one I haven't got a chance to yet.
yeah. Well then look, and then Vegas girl, slow now, ho now. Her ass, she thought she was that bitch, she fucking harassed me through text messages for 45 minutes one night. And then now look at her ass. She had a shitty ass birthday. Good for her. She
Well, you
ain't
get
getting that
what you
damn
put
job.
in, and she gonna
Uh-huh.
get what she deserves. And here's the thing: why did they walk around saying that she had a heart condition with syphilis, knowing syphilis is an STI, and then going, "I thought it was an STD." Yeah, it's an STD. Stupid. It
Yes,
can't.
but it can affect your
Oh,
organs.
it
It
can.
can kill you.
Oh no, I'm gonna say this. You know, the neighbor that one of the neighbors that he talked
Yeah.
to, that person actually did pass away from untreated syphilis because it became, by the time they caught it, right, it was considered untreatable. It's basically where it becomes not insulin, but penicillin resistant.
Mm-hmm.
And so you can't get rid of the disease, and it made him blind in one eye, and was literally, it can drive you crazy. A lot of people don't
Yeah, it'll
understand.
rot your brain.
It, it can go into your brain, it goes into your
Mhm.
eyes, it can go into your heart, your lungs. Like when it starts doing that, you've had it for a very long time. So either A, you're lying about getting paid for your blood, or B, you're lying about an STD that long, because if, in case you would have had that syphilis untreated and it's affecting your heart, you've had that for a long time.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not just, oh, I just got it the other day from smoking a cigarette.
Yeah, it
And who
doesn't
the
work.
fuck smokes a
Yeah.
cigarette butt off the damn ground that you don't know whose lips been on it?
That old nasty trifling bitch. So yeah, spit it up. That's what I said. I wouldn't. I don't care how desperate my ass is. I would be not smoking. Thank you so much. And then she ends up with fucking herpes around her mouth after
Ooh,
that
Lord.
and gets sick and has to go to the damn emergency room. I'm like,
Well, you
if
know there ain't no cure for that one. Mm.
if she ain't sucking on old nasty cock, then she's sucking on nasty cigarette butts.
Well, I'm gonna say this right here. They like to try to claim, that people are prostitutes and shit. I'm gonna say this: if in case we was doing some shit like that, my motherfucking ass would be so rich I wouldn't be on this motherfucker. I'm just
Okay.
saying, I'd be making good bank.
Okay.
Oh, like they try to claim, Miss Betty and everybody else. I'm like, child. And also, if we were drug addicts, like they try to claim, everybody's a drug addict. I think here's my thing. It's a lot of projection. Everybody's a drug addict. Everybody lives in a hobble. We all live in. For some reason, they tried to say when I was in New York that was, they were trying to prove that was my house. They tried to prove it was that I was staying in Fumble's backyard. How the fuck is New York, Florida? How is
Wow.
that? How is that a thing? I was in New York at that time, dumbass. And they tried to claim his house in New York was my old trailer. I'm like, first off, the side on the trailer's up and down. You know what I'm saying? And that was
Yeah.
sideways. Like, how the fuck can you not tell the difference between sideways and up and down? And the house that I have now is what they call a modular home, dummy.
hmm They don't understand. He understands, but the reason they always bring that up because I think one of them, the one that's the most fascinated by the whole trailer thing, had to live in one for a while. That's what I think.
Could be a possibility, yeah. I think it's a huge possibility, especially down where they originally from.
hmm
Because because that, down south, that's a lot of people have them. But I'm also going to tell you this. I don't think, and this is my personal opinion, that some of them are still with their old ladies because they be on here entirely too much. And
Oh, that don't mean nothing.
they ain't nobody ever in the background. Like
Well, no, that's not true. That's not true. On JT's, you can watch because he does. He makes eye contact with somebody on
Ooh.
occasion. Yeah, he does.
I'm-
So I think it just boils down to the more time that they're online is the less time that those women have to be worried
Oh, that's true. That's
with
true.
them. You know,
They're like, go do
And-
your little thing, go to your room, do your thing. Yeah,
Yeah.
get out of my hair.
because straight up, if I lived with one of them, that's what I'd be doing. Besides putting a pillow over one of them's head, but
Shh,
I know,
just
right?
Go to sleep. Just go to sleep.
Got to drown out that snoring. So,
I wouldn't
Yep,
be able
yep.
to put up with that motherfucker. Not
so
once.
what do you got planned for Thanksgiving? Are y'all doing it at your house? Are y'all going somewhere? Do y'all travel? What do y'all do?
My mother and father-in-law's house is completely built. They're just doing little odds and ends right now before they move in. So
Uh-huh.
we're not sure if we're doing it here or there right now. But I know that we are going to have some kind of eating together. You know what I'm saying? And this will
Yeah.
be their first year down here. And, whatnot. And so we're going to be doing something with the family. But
Good.
I usually don't travel because I don't really have. I have family out of the state, but they're like distant relatives. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Most of my immediate family are dead and gone. So like I said, if they want to go talk to the people who actually knew me, you're going to have to go to the funeral home. You might need to go talk to some ashes on some of them.
Right.
I'm sorry. But that's just, both of my sets of grandparents are gone. Yeah. So my sister passed, my brother passed. They both got headstones. You want to go talk to the ashes or the headstone? You good?
Okay. Yeah, I love how they think that my mom is sick.
Yeah,
like-
they don't know shit.
Yeah, these idiots, they're so dumb. They are so damn dumb. It's not even funny. Like you
Yo.
keep thinking that my mama's sick.
Your mama does more than most young folk do. What you talking about? Be out there push mowing the damn grass. It's my exercise.
Okay. Hell, my mama could walk circles around their asses. Just saying. She could with the
I mean,
quickness.
I bet you 100 to 1 they have never push mowed a big ass lawn as much as she has and be doing all the shit that she be doing. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Without saying, a little too much. But, like, come on now. It's sad that a woman that is twice your age is doing 3 times as much as you are. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
And it's just like they are, almost old enough to be, for me, they're over 10 years older than me. Over 10 years. Or about
Yeah.
it, right? And you acting like you're in your 20s or teens and you're a grown motherfucker.
Things to make you go,
They like to reach down for me and I'm 10 years younger than them.
Yeah. I mean, to me, they just display typical predatory behavior. And I ain't got nothing for them.
I don't even watch her. You'd be so proud of me, girl. I don't even go watch none of that shit. The only time I ever see it is if one of the clip channels gets it or like somebody does a replay. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, I don't give a fuck. I don't watch them. Somebody has to tell me. You know what I'm saying? Because they're just not worth my time.
Yeah, I agree. I don't, I used to like go and watch to see what I needed to respond to. I don't even do that now. Now, there are people out there that watch stuff or they'll clip a little bit of something and send it to me. But for the most part, no, I don't even know what's going on unless I see it somewhere else.
That's
Every
the way
once
I
in a
am,
while,
child.
yeah, every once in a while, if I'm scrolling through my feed, and it shows someone's live, I'll click in just to see who's in chat and what they're talking about. but then I just keep on moving because I got better things to do.
Oh yeah, let's say here's the thing. I think they're really hating on me because I'm gonna say this. I go to all over the place. You know how I am, watcher. Like I go to like three or four, five, six different sectors of YouTube, and highly loved and appreciated in all those sectors that I go to, which is something they can never say. And I just be all over the place. You might catch me in the beef sector one minute. You might catch me in the mob tube in another. You might catch me over there visiting the drama tube, the panel verse, the the troll sector. I don't know what you want to call them. So you might catch me anywhere, child. I just be all over the damn place. And
Hmm.
so they be sitting there talking all they shit, but here's the thing. I can go somewhere and I'm respected. When people hear your name or look it up, they're gonna find all that shit about you. Not me. And I
Yeah.
don't have a record to save my life, so you can't talk about me being a criminal. Never had one. I don't
Yep.
even have a speeding ticket. I don't even have a traffic infraction. I don't have a jaywalking ticket. They never caught me.
Yeah,
See,
that's what I was going to say. I may or may not have been a criminal, but I never got caught. I wasn't that dumb. So,
Right.
well, I'll say this: you never went to a school and said you had school equipment, trying to sell it to them, and got caught for scamming the school system and the children.
Right.
They can't talk about nobody else's criminal record with with that shit, because I ain't never heard of that shit a day in my life. I ain't never heard of somebody scamming the schools.
No shit. That's some crazy shit right there. Mm-hmm.
Oh, what you gonna do watching for Thanksgiving? You going to your? I know you said something about going to your I think it's your cousin's or aunt's house or something.
My aunt,
Yeah.
uncle. Yeah, we're going to my
Yeah.
aunt, uncle's in Houston. We do that. That's our tradition, our every year tradition. So
We
that is
used
where we will be going.
we used to have a family reunion back in the day, but since the like the old folk have all passed on, the
Hmm.
kids don't keep the tradition. You know what I'm saying? So with great grandparents being gone and all the grandparents being gone and all that stuff, a lot of the younglings they don't keep that same tradition, and so we used to have a family reunion every year around that time.
Hmm.
We don't know more, but that's because the young kids are all scattered. They're all over. You know what I mean?
Yeah, we don't do family reunions. We don't have family reunions. We're not them people.
I used to be those people with the family reunion. How I was what was that? The song from the TV show. I don't know why that song's running through my head now. I gotta listen to it probably. At the it's from Wild and Out, the show.
Oh,
Oh
right
shit.
on.
Have you put up your Christmas tree yet?
I don't put
Hell
up a
no.
Christmas tree.
I don't think I'm gonna be able to put one up this year. I do have a big pre-lit tree and whatnot, but we got the new puppy, and yeah, I don't think that would be a good idea.
Okay, no doubt.
yeah, don't
You
put
be
it up unless you wanted to piss on it. So,
exactly.
She be done try to
Exactly.
chew it. She be done try to chew it.
well, that too.
Yeah, that bitch would be sitting outside my front yard if I put one up. But no, I've never been. I've only one time put a Christmas tree up, and that was after my grandbabies were born, and we had Christmas over here. But other than that, I don't do. Even when Lawrence was a kid, I didn't put up a Christmas tree. I had my dad built me a 6 foot cross out of oak branches, and that's we decorated that. We put a sash on it, some lights on it, and then we put a little thing around the bottom to represent the blood. And we would go and get toys to donate to Radio Mash for like the less fortunate kids that didn't get Christmas, and that's how we celebrated. So I didn't do the whole Santa Claus, and I was so devastated when I found out there wasn't no really a Santa Claus that I wasn't fixing to do that to my child. I made it all about something.
I actually had my mom and daddy. My daddy did something funny. So when we went to go see Santa for the first time, right? So my dad had me in his arms, and I went to screaming and crying, child, seeing Santa. I was like freaked out by Santa Claus for some reason. And my dad thought it would be funny to when he had put me on his left side, I'd be quiet. Then he'd turn me around, and I'd look at Santa, and I go ah, and I'd scream, and then he'd put me by my side. He thought that shit was funny. For the longest, I was scared shitless of Santa Claus. But when my son was little, we went and picked out his tree. So when I went to the store, I had the money to buy whatever tree he wanted. He chose a 2 foot, I think it was about a 2 foot tree, and it was blue in color because that was his favorite color when he was a kid. And that tree used to be put up every single year, even if like I had this other tree and I had a bigger tree. But that tree was put up every single year because that was his special tree that he picked out when he was 2 years old.
Yeah.
He wanted the blue tree.
He wanted the blue tree.
But he's always had a huge, and the crazy part is they always try to, talk about my son was special needs, yes, and no, he didn't go to school; he was homeschooled, but he with his special needs, he was potty trained and everything, like on time, everything, like so. Even though it physically affected him, like he could never ride a bike like most kids. He was electronic savvy. So even to this day, like he has $1,000 gaming PC sitting in his room right now, with his gaming chair and all that shit. And he is studying his, I'll tell you this, he loves everything. Did a lot of his studying because he's going to take his GED once he turns 18. Because when they're 18, they can actually take the GED online in the comfort of their own home versus having to go to a testing center. And so I wanted to do it for his comfort and not for anybody else's. And he said he hates the math portion.
Okay.
He likes everything else, but he wants to go into electrical engineering or he said robotics. And I think he's actually kind of stuck on robotics. So that's what he wants to go to college for.
Well, then he's going to need to get a handle on math.
I know.
Yeah. He's going to have to. I mean, I got up to algebra 1, and then that trigonometry, calculus, all that crap. I was like, look.
That was me. I was
it's either numbers or it's letters. Which one is it?
Yeah, exactly. I thought I was the only one that felt that way.
You ain't the only one. No.
You know, when they started introducing the alphabet into my mathematics, I was like, fuck this shit. This don't jive.
Yeah, that's English class. The alphabet belongs in English class. Numbers belong in math class.
Thank you. I finally met somebody that feels the same way I do about this shit. I thought I was alone in the world. I ain't even gonna lie. Because I was like, I just don't get it, and I don't know what it's gonna take for me. My mama had to get me a tutor and everything. I was like, I just don't understand.
Yeah.
So
I took Algebra 1, Geometry, Algebra 2, and I took this class called Advanced Algebra, which is basically they took pre-calculus and pre-trig and put it into one class. Yeah. And I went all the way up to that. And I'm going to tell you something. I went back to college when I was 25 years old. And ain't nothing like college algebra. I'm going to tell you something. College algebra sucks.
I cheated.
I cheated. You cheated.
Yep.
I like geometry. I could grasp geometry pretty good. But yeah, once you get letters and numbers and x equals x plus x equals 9, and I'm like, what the hell is x, x, and x? What the hell? Yeah.
Yeah, that's me. And that damn, I never understood that shit. I'm not good with fractions, and I'm not good with any type of formulas like the Pythagorean theorem and
a to the second plus b to the second equals c to the second.
Yeah, fuck all that. I'm like, no, thank you. I'm good.
The way I grasped fractions was I looked at it like money. Okay, a fourth and a fourth and a fourth make $1. You got 4 quarters there. You got $1. That's or you got how many nickels? Shit, I don't know. 20 nickels make a. So that's a fifth.
Yeah. Yeah. There you go.
Yeah. Well, that's how I dealt with fractions.
Well, and I'm good with that part of it. Like, but what I'm not good at is when they give you 2 fractions and they have a different denominator.
Oh, yeah.
Like, and you have to break it down to the common denominator and then you do it. Fuck all that bullshit.
What numbers
never,
can
ever
both
gonna
of
have-
these divide into? Yeah, I mean, it's just like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, I'm never going to have a need for that. I don't work in construction.
Well, I'm going to tell you this: even in most fields, unless you are becoming a math teacher, you're becoming something that like literally deals with math on a regular. And I'm talking about like the algebraic expressions and stuff like that. You're only going to use that is if you're a mathematician or a math teacher. Because even in the higher fields, all you really need to know about math is basic math skills. You don't need the advanced math for. I mean, even in engineering, you really don't. A lot of those fields, you don't use a lot of the algebraic expressions.
I'll take your word for it.
All of that stuff's hypothetical anyway. So yeah.
Yeah.
Google is your best friend this year. What up on the sidelines? How you doing?
Yes, indeed. Hey, on the sidelines, long time no see.
Oh snap! On the sidelines is she's schooling her 12th grader and relearning algebra right now.
Ooh, I feel for
Oh,
you,
shit.
honey. Because that just ain't my thing. I would be like, nope, we're going to have to hire a damn tutor.
Yep.
So,
That's one thing I was actually good at, and believe it or not, I took my ACT, and the furthest I went in science in school, I didn't take AMP yet, which I should have. I didn't take AMP until college. When I took the ACT, a lot of the questions that are in the science portion for the ACT were things from AMP that I never took. I took biology 1 is all I took because I took mostly math in high school, right? Instead of sciences. And believe it or not, science was the highest thing I tested in. And I made an 18 my first time, and I should have waited. I took the test before I went to 12th grade. I took it between 11th and 12th grade.
that's what I did.
I should have waited, and I probably would have made a higher score because there was a lot of things on that test that were also from Algebra 2. But I hadn't taken it yet, obviously, because I didn't take it to 12th grade. I took Algebra 2 and Advanced Algebra in 12th grade. And I should have waited because I realized after I took it, everything that was pretty much on the test, I learned after the fact. So I was happy when I got the 18. That's what you need. I was like, shit, I ain't doing it again.
Right?
I ain't doing it again.
I heard that shit. Yeah, I took it once, and I scored a 19 on the ACT.
I had a 19 on the science portion, and the crazy part is I did not take AMP 1 or 2, and a lot of the questions that was on there was from that. I had only taken biology, and so I was like, I don't know how I scored so high on something I barely took. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That was well, I know how I did because I love anatomy and physiology. Fucking love it.
Oh. Okay.
I don't mind the bones. I cannot stand the muscular structure and having to know the insertion.
Yeah, it didn't really bother me. Like the part I did not like is I don't like molecular and cellular structures.
Oh,
that's what I have a hard time with. So I had to actually study for that.
Let me tell you what messed me up in college. I'm going to tell you the 3 classes I tried to take together, all online. College algebra, microbiology, and AMP2.
Oh, yeah, your ass.
I fucked myself up. I did. I fucked myself up. I should not have done. And I was doing it at the time when I had a 5-year-old. And my grandfather at the time before he passed was in the nursing home. So I was helping taking care of him too and trying to study and do all that while online. So I wasn't able to go up to the college to do study sessions and stuff. Child, I run myself ragged and I should not have done that. I should have known better. I should have taken those classes in class because I'm going to tell you something, microbiology and AMP2. AMP2, I had to learn. I did great at AMP1. AMP2 is the muscular system, the insertion and origin of every single muscle in the body. Do you know how many muscles are in the body? Woo, Jesus. And then microbiology on top of that and college algebra. Completing the square is a 4-page problem. One problem is 4 pages. You have 4 steps you have to do to do that one problem. It was bullshit. Bullshit. Shit.
Bullshit. I feel
You're a
that.
bunch of fucking nerds. Oh, sorry.
Yep, pretty much. I will admit that
Nerd.
I was and nobody would have ever thought it if you knew me back in high school.
Oh yeah.
But I was a smarty pants.
Well,
for
I
sure.
was the metalhead looking dude walking around school, but I knew all about physics and astronomy and shit like that because I was been fascinated with it since I was a kid.
Mhm.
Now, there's a bunch of math that goes along with that too.
Yep. Yep, there sure is.
But yeah, I wasn't into the whole biology thing. I was like space nut.
Oh no, see me, I love biology. I was like, man, let's dissect some shit up in here.
Let's set it up, see how
And
it works.
yeah, and everybody was like, ew, gross. And I'm over there going, fucking right, let's get it.
I got a sad
Yeah.
story about that. I wanted to be able to do all the science experiments and stuff. And when I went, they put me in another class. Well, they had started a new biology class. Guess what? We didn't have a lab
Huh.
for that one. So I didn't get to do labs, which kind of sucked. But I'm going to tell you a video game. If you have kids, and this video game, believe it or not, actually teaches you about biology through the video game. And it's nothing about biology, but it teaches you about it while you're doing it. And that is Parasite Eve 2 from the PlayStation or whatnot. That game, I wish they would remake and put it out because I learned about, cells and about the powerhouse of the cell, the mitochondria and all that from that video game.
Huh.
Mhm.
Right on. Shit. That's what I'm talking about.
I love English literature, but spelling is like my kryptonite because of my
Yeah.
AD. Yeah, spelling is like my one. When I was in school, I was good at history. I was good at English, but spelling was my
I hated history.
spelling. I could here's the thing. I could diagram a sentence like nobody's business. I'm great at grammar, right? But spelling, however, that is like my Achilles heel. Good at math, good at science, but spelling, that's my one thing. I suck at spelling. I really do. I love auto complete.
Yeah, I know. Autocorrect is great. I used to be really good at spelling. There were a couple of words that it didn't matter, like, how fucked up, it was always like, for example, what was the one? It was answer. I was in the spelling bee in the 8th grade, and answer is the word that got me put out because I forgot the W.
Oh, them damn, like Kevin Hart says, them damn, why do we need silent letters in the first damn place?
Exactly.
Knife,
Yeah,
it has a
knife.
K in it.
No. I can know the answer.
Knob, because you don't say the K in knob.
Yeah,
No.
exactly.
Well, I figured out eventually growing up that I'm slightly dyslexic. I'm not like full blown, but yeah, I'll get letters reversed and words
Yeah,
will look
same way.
weird to me sometimes. And yeah, so
I had the same problem when I was real little. They actually said, I was slightly dyslexic, but you can actually grow out of dyslexia in a way.
yeah.
And mine was I would get the baby B and the baby D backwards. And my
Yeah.
teacher taught me that the baby B runs to runs away from the mama, but the baby D runs towards the dad. And to tell your left and your right from each other, take and hold up your hands and make into a L, and your left side will always make a L.
Yep, that's how I learned my left from my right. Because I don't want to be a loser.
Loser, number the loser, as if, whatever. Get the picture, duh.
When we were in the military, people couldn't tell their left from their right mostly, and we would go, "No, you're military left," and they would get it right.
Right? Yeah. Because I mean, it's not an easy feat, Look at these. Oh, Lord have mercy.
We learned
Okay,
shit.
y'all. I hate to jump, but I gotta run. I gotta get something done real quick, and then I can come back out and play. So
Are you going to do a live in a little bit?
I don't know. I might this afternoon, but I know Sug is coming on at 7.
So we got Sug
And
at 7. Okay.
yeah, and I think MRE said something about he was going to come home today. I think he said he gets home around 5 something, and he's gonna be doing something, and his shit has been hilarious. So I've been watching that.
Back
So
there. I love MRE. And I love Rocco. Rocco's my baby.
yeah,
And I love when Mr. MRE comes over here and we get to have the puppy dog talks and intelligent conversations.
yeah, he's cool as shit. I like him. So, anyhow, all right. Well, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good one. Thank you, Charlie, for letting me hang out. And Rex, it was good to see you.
Good to see you too. You
All
take
right.
care.
See you again soon.
All right.
Bye.
Thank you for the $4.99 super chat. Miss Christine, I hope you're having a good day. And whatnot. But have a great day watching. Thank you, Boo, for coming up because I am myself as a girlfriend. I'm getting tired. This sickness, I'm getting over it, but it's like, you know, when you get over like a cold, but you're still like extremely tired.
Yeah, you're weak. You're weak,
Yeah.
and you got to build your shit back up. Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say this. I've also been having to force myself to eat because
Mhm.
I'm not hungry. Like when I get sick, I'm one of them people that like I just don't want to eat, no matter if you make like almost my favorite food. It's just I just have to force myself, you know. And so I ended up my husband got me my favorite like snacky foods that I like because I won't eat a full like heavy meal. It'll be like frozen burritos or pizza rolls or something like that just to throw something into my stomach. And so he got me some of that, and yeah, I've been forcing myself to eat because I know I have to eat. I know I have to stay hydrated. So when I don't feel good, I kind of, you know, force it on myself because if you don't eat, how are you going to get your strength back?
Exactly. Well, when I get over being sick like that for like 3 days or whatever, I start with cheese and crackers, and I work my way up.
Well, I've been
Okay.
kind of, I've not had to where I've had to do that. I know what you're talking about because I'm going to tell you what they tell you at the hospital. The first, if you don't eat for a couple days or you're sick, like let's say throw up sick,
Mm.
toast, plain
Mhm.
toast, nothing on it, crackers, like saltine crackers,
Yep.
they help a lot. And just to get something on your stomach, you want to keep something even if you're sick, right? And then work your way up, like you said, to chicken breast with not a whole lot on it. You don't want to put a lot of things on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
And kind of like when you have a sick puppy dog. You know, when your puppy dog's sick, you do the plain chicken breast and chop it up for them or whatnot.
Yep.
Yeah. What on the sidelines saying the brat died. Hey DC Kool-Aid. Hey Mr. DC. Hey Miss Lisa. I hope y'all having a good day over there. Now, DC, I was looking at that video y'all did about they had cornmeal or cornbread crackers or something, and it's made out of cornmeal from Trader Joe's, and they did like a try me on it, like they tried the chips online. And Mr. DC said that they would love to have some dip with it because it was just so plain or whatnot. But I was watching, I was like, I ain't never heard of them chips before. Chips made out of cornbread, like cornmeal, you know?
I hadn't never heard of that neither.
But they tried them on live. I watched that videos. Hmm. Here, I'll share. Y'all can go check out the video. Let me get DC's channel right quick, and I'll share out the channel, and that way y'all can go look at them chips because I've never seen them before. I don't think I even have a Trader Joe's, but yeah, I don't think we have one at all. But you can order them online too. They just cost a little more because you have to get them shipped and whatnot. But I'm gonna post a link to Mr. DC and Miss Lisa's channel, and y'all can subscribe and go over there and y'all can look at them because that is something I ain't never seen before. You know, was the literal they're called like whatever is cornbread crackers. I've never heard of cornbread chips or whatever or crackers or whatever. But yeah, it's actually pretty cool. I was like, oh my god, I've never heard that before.
Sounds interesting. Yeah. But
Yeah,
yeah, I ain't got no Trader Joe's around here neither. The closest Walmart to my house, it takes me 45 minutes to get there. That's not including shopping and then coming back home.
yeah,
Just
they're
to
called
get to Walmart.
cornbread crisp. Cornbread crisp.
Cornbread crisps. Okay.
Yeah. It's under the live section. If you go over to the channel and you're looking for it, it's under the live section. It's the last live from 17 hours ago. I watched it and whatnot. I was like, I ain't never heard of them before. Because I love watching their cooking shows that they do together and stuff. They're amazing. Y'all know I'll be all over the place. I watch all kind of stuff. Oh, let me tell you something. I don't know why, but there's this channel I watch before I go to sleep called Lighthouse Horror. And then Mr. Grimm, Mr. Wicked, and all them. But it's like scary stories. And then for some reason, I watch hoof trimming videos. Don't ask. But they're like really relaxing.
I won't.
They're like, and I'm going to say this. If you have ADHD or you have trouble concentrating and you have a game system like an Xbox or PlayStation or even a computer, for some reason, Power Wash Simulator is so relaxing. I don't know why. And they just came out with a second one. I'm going to play it soon. But I like Power Wash Simulator for some reason. It's like I can concentrate on it when I can't concentrate on other things.
Right. It calms the noise. Yeah.
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 I see. That's why, like, even though when I'm over there sometimes, and I know for G2K, it's a little too much when people get to talking to each other. But for me, because I have ADHD, it's kind of like I can understand it. Like I can actually hear everybody's conversation at one time because that's just the way my brain works.
Well, fair enough. I mean, I just get confused because I have tinnitus real bad. I've heard a lot of loud explosions and shit like that over my life. So I wake up with a ringing in my ears. And if everybody starts talking at once, all I hear is "ee" in my ears. So
my husband has tinnitus in one of his ears. So I know exactly what you're talking about. It's all he hears all the time out of that one ear is, and he's done gotten so used to it though, that it kind of like, the only thing that bothers you is when you have that is when you start getting like the vertigo and shit from it. And that happens occasionally, sometimes for no fucking reason too, might I add.
Yeah. I was getting out going to the store and I almost did a damn cartwheel. It was so bad. I wasn't even listening to music or anything. It was just real loud all of a sudden. I was like, damn. Yep. Yeah, I fell on my ass. Yeah.
Yeah, vertigo ain't no joke. It happens. You know what I'm saying?
It ain't just the Alfred Hitchcock movie. No.
There's actually a name for it too, not just tinnitus. There's actually a name for it, and I cannot remember. Let me tell you what is a factor in that, and it'll cut down your symptoms from it. Salt.
Yeah.
For some reason, salt makes because basically what it is there's fluid trapped behind your eardrum, and that's what causes it. And a lot of people don't know that. And it's an inner ear problem. And salt, for some reason, makes you hold retention of water and makes that problem worse.
Yep.
Yep. And ever since we found that out, my husband hasn't had any like vertigo symptoms because we cut salt out. And believe it or not, he can use sea salt. So we use pink Himalayan sea salt instead of regular salt. I think it has something to do with the iodine in regular salt. I really, truly do.
Could be.
Because he can use sea salt, no problem, but can't use regular salt, table salt. What up, Yankees? How you doing?
Oh, hey, everybody.
I still ain't, Mr. DC, I still ain't find that money blessing purple can spray and incense. I've been looking all over the internet, scouring it everywhere for that stuff. I don't know if you remember it, Mr. Rex. Back in the day, they used to have a purple can of spray, and they had the incense and the car freshener that had an Indian head on it. And we used to call it the purple Indian spray because that's what we called it. Come to find out, I remember the name of it was the money blessing purple, right? It's the money blessing spray. But for years, I just called it the purple Indian spray. And they used to use it when we was kids And you used to have the incense. They used to have like the little thing for your car, and it was just a little Indian head, and it was purple, and it smelled so good. It was like the best stuff ever.
I don't know. I've had a few beers and a few bowls. I'm not remembering right now, but probably.
Well, see, a lot of smokers used to use it back in the day. That used to chief woof
Oh,
woof.
to cover the. Oh,
Mm-hmm. And it'd make your whole house smell good. And you can't hardly find that stuff nowadays, at all. Like I know Dollar General was carrying it for a while, and then I thought I found it online one day. I was like, "Oh, I'm so excited! I think I found a website with all of it." And then come to find out, every single thing said out of stock.
hmm.
I was like, "This is some bullshit." If I ever find it, you gonna know because I'm gonna jump in and y'all gonna hear me squeal like a little 2-year-old child, and then all of a sudden it's gonna be on my community wall for anybody who wants it because I know a lot of people's looking for that spray.
Well, I can't find regular old incense anywhere. Not even in the head shop.
Now
So,
I'm gonna tell you where this is funny down here, where I always find the incense that you can buy is okay. Walmart sells incense. On the where the candle aisle is at the very far right. But like to get the good smelling ones, like the Indian people, you got to find one that's literally owned by a like a Arab family or Indian family. They'll
Oh,
sell
right.
the incense. Yeah, even if it's a tobacco store, my tobacco store actually sells incense. And then I've seen some corner stores that because that's a part of their thing. They actually sell them.
Well, see, you think the pot shops in Virginia would sell incense, but they don't. And I don't know why.
Try to find you a corner store that's owned by like actual Indians from India, because it's a part of their culture, so about burning incense during prayer time, and they
Oh,
actually do sometimes they'll sell different ones and stuff.
okay. I'll try to find one. Thank you. Come again.
Yeah, I don't know what it
Approved.
is, but it's true.
Approved. I finally found it.
Oh my god, I'm gonna tell you something. The other so we was talking about this on another thing on another channel one day. I went to this these Arabs on this store down by me. So I went in there. We was going, we shop there all the time. We get gas there all the time. I went to go grab a bag of like snack, and we saw this one snack that looked kind of cool. So we bought it. We went out. When I went to open that snack, somebody had taped. They had taped the back of the snack where it looked like it was together, but it was ripped.
Huh.
So I take it back and now I want my money. She's like, "Oh, do you want to go get one off the shelf?" Hell no, because it's gonna be the same thing. She had ripped them basically when she was trying to put the shelf had fallen or something, the little thing, and it had
Oh,
ripped the back. And so she, instead of taking them off the shelf or making them discounted and letting you know that had happened, they tried to tape it back up and put it back up there where you couldn't see it.
fair enough.
And so that was deceptive practice, in my opinion. I don't know what the fuck somebody done somebody could have put their hands in it, could have hit the floor, somebody put it back in the bag. I ain't taking no chances. I said, "No, I want my money back." And she was such a smart ass about it. I said, and I was thinking, I'm glad I went in there because my husband would have went off. I said, I was thinking to myself, I said, "I know, I just want my money." I was trying to be nice to her, and she was being a smart ass and a bitch about it because I wanted my money back and I didn't want to get anything else. And I was like, I'm never going back to that store. And I have yet to ever go back to that store because I refuse to give somebody business that would do something like that.
That's
That's
dirty.
and she said, "Well, you could go get another bag." They all ripped, motherfucker. You think I'm gonna get another thing that you done
Yeah.
opened up? Hell no. I want my money. I don't trust you now.
Well, I mean, you're close enough to my age. Do you remember back in the day when people were putting cyanide in the fucking Tylenol shit? Do
Uh-huh.
you remember? Uh-huh. That's why we got all these safety, security, triple padlock fucking pill bottles now because of people doing shit like that.
Well,
And how would you know if she hadn't done that?
yeah,
The bag's fucking ripped open. Yeah.
Yeah. How would you know that? There's a couple things. How would you know that, like, let's say some of it spilled out, they put it back in there? How would you know if they didn't put their hands in it? How would you know
Oh,
if
they
they
did.
didn't spray something on it or put something in it?
Mhm.
No, thank you. I don't trust that shit. If that bag is tore open or broken in any way, that seal is fucked up. Like one time I bought this, forgot what it was, but some kind of seasoning, and the seal, I didn't know it when I got it. the seal was actually busted. So I took that shit back to the store. I ain't playing with no broke seal, and somebody could have put something in it or tampered with it or something. I am not doing that to my family. Hell to the no.
Yeah, and at the very least, the shit would have gone stale if it was broke. How long had it been sitting there? Yeah.
There was one thing I got from a store once that did that, and it'd been too long for me to really take it back. I did tell them about it, but I ended up just throwing it away. You know what I'm saying? And not asking for my money back. I ended up just chunking it because here's the thing: how are they going to believe you it's been that long, right? So I just threw it away. But I did let them know about the situation, so if it happened again, it wouldn't happen to another customer. You know what I mean?
Right.
You found the incense on eBay? Oh, snap. Here, I'll send you my, you have to request me because I only answer folks that I know on there. But this is my IG right here. Because that used to be my name on every social media, was Charlie87. But when I made this channel, for some reason, it wouldn't let me have it. So I just put myself as, because I was always like giving hearts to everybody and stuff. So I made myself Charlie Sending Love.
Fair enough.
Yeah. I'm always sending love to everybody. I says, well, shit, why not use it? Can't wait to, Mr. G2K is doing a live. Hopefully it's going down because he has not been able to speak to Arky, but whatnot at 12, which is here in a few minutes or so. Hopefully.
Yeah. Of course, yeah, like 4 minutes. He's gonna get live. 4 or 5 minutes, something like that. Yeah. I've got him opening a tab in the background. We'll see. I don't know. No, Arky didn't do her poker night last night, so I don't know.
I hope she's okay. I hope everything's fine. Actually, I had to let her know if she hears this from my voice. People have been asking. So if she does watch this replay about her, and last night, Mr. William and other, I've had other people be like, they added me and they were like, is Arky okay? So Arky, I just want you to know, if you hear this from my voice, if you hear this replay, people are worried about you and love you dearly and have been looking for you, not just to be streamed with you, not just to do all that, because they actually give a damn. I just want you to know that. Okay. I'm going to go over there and answer that.
Well, I was actually surprised how many people were asking, did he go to jail? Did Rex go to jail? Because, I had a pretty hefty speed and reckless driving. So, I could have lost my license. I got a few $1,000s in fines and a restricted license. So, I can still drive technically. And I'm not in jail, which I could have been. So, yeah. I didn't hit nobody. Nobody got killed. It was nothing like that. I didn't wreck. It's just I got busted.
Shit happens. You know what I'm saying? Oh, welcome back, Mr. Wyatt.
I think the state cop was a Brook because he didn't look that old. And he was like blustering and shit. So I just let him run with it. And when I went to court, I, just, yes, Your Honor. No, Your Honor. Thank you, Your Honor, for not putting my ass in jail. Well, that's, I'm 52. That's the first time in my life I had been busted doing that. So, getting old. I ain't as quick as I used to be.
I think this is Mr. G. Oh, well, he dropped back down. I saw Mr. G2K pop up, then he popped back down on accident. So I think he was trying to come tell us about, what's going on or whatnot.
Well, he might be back.
He might be back. Yeah, because I was just trying to see what's going on with that. So that cause I really do want to see that live. But I hope that she's doing just fine. I am worried.
I promise I won't put I've got a song for that in the chat if he goes live.
I can't promise shit. I would be lying. because we know I'm gonna have a song and we know I'm gonna be singing it while watching.
It's one of those I can't fucking help it things. It just popped in my brain. Okay.
It's the
You think-
ADHD. It's not your fault. It's called jukebox brain. It's a condition. Okay. I happen to have jukebox brain also, so we cannot help the fact that we love music so much so that it be popping in our brains, going woohoo! And sometimes we love it, and other times it sucks because we get songs we don't like in our brain, and it's like I don't want to deal with this song.
Yeah, it just gets stuck there. Yeah.
Yeah, that's when it sucks, right?
Oh, there's another song by Mr. Big. I'm the one. That group. It's called "Just Take My Heart When You Go." Look, I love that song, but yeah, just take my fucking heart when you go next time, okay? So I don't have to deal with it anymore. So just take my heart when you go. Sorry.
Oh no! When you said that song, another song hit my head. You said, it's a. Oh, let me go over there. Let me go over there. Let me go over there, Chad. Instagram. It's take the pieces as you go. That song's it's all right, it's okay. Don't worry about this heart of mine. Just that for some reason that song.
Country song, yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I know he. Damn it. Okay, I'm too high. Hang on. I see the face. I can't fucking. All right, just calm down. It'll come to you if it's gonna.
Oh damn
But yeah, I've got so many broken fucking heart songs. It's across all genres. Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you one of my oh shit, I'm a broke bitch right now. Mr. DC, I'm a broke bitch right now. I just checked my cash app. I don't I'm a broke bitch. I can't afford the last one. Okay. If it'd been under 5, I might have been all right. But then, I'm broke. But no, so music runs through my head like 24 hours a day. And when it comes to sad songs, I can name quite a few. Now I'll tell you one that when I was going through some of my hardest, not only Jelly Roll saved me, but there used to be a song called it was a rap song. It was I can't get his name, but his face is popping up in my head right now. But it was 1-800. It was basically the suicide hotline number, and that was literally the name of the song was the hotline number. And it let's see, I forgot his name. Shit, what is his name? It was it's 1-800-273-8255, and it's by Logic, the rapper Logic. I've been on the low. I've been taking my time. I feel like I'm out of my mind. I feel like my life ain't mine. Who can relate? If you listen to the song and actually listen to it, and it also has Alicia Cara and Khaled on it, and it's actually I don't want to be alive. I don't want to be alive. I just want to die today. But at the end of the song, it it's talking about at first you're talking about you want to not be here, right? But near the end of the song it starts talking about I just want to be alive. I just want to live today. So it like goes from I finally want to be alive. I don't want to die today. So it goes from talking about your sadness, your hurt, your pain to getting through it. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it does have a very special place in my heart. I absolutely love that song by Logic. And I'm going to post the link for it to anybody who has, if you haven't heard it, you should. You might,
Wait, what?
You may cry if you hear this song. If you've ever
Hey, look, I put it backstage. It's backstage.
hold on, let me copy this. Okay, let me go.
And G2K has gone live, I think.
Oh, is he live?
Yeah, but he's not saying anything.
Oh, hold on, let me see what's going on.
Oh, wait, I was looking at the wrong thing.
Oh, he's live. He's live. But I'm gonna post this in the chat. And if you have that song link, post that song link in the chat, and I'll check it out in just a little bit. That's the song that really hits my home. Thank you, Mr. Cash. Look after the pennies, the pounds, take care of them. This is me. Granny told me. Oh yeah, you put it back here. I'll click on it and I'll make sure that I save that.
That's
okay.
G2K's like.
Yeah, let me go ahead, and what we're going to do is I'm going to set up a redirect and put the link in chat. Okay, so right now I'm going to my studio. It's going to take me about 2.5 seconds to do this. I got to go to content, live, edit.
Oh, it's just him and Sugar Glider up there. Arky's MIA. So I don't know.
I hope she's okay. I love her. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I'm gonna hop off here and go.
I can't redirect. I can't. He's got to set it up on his channel, but I'm gonna post it in chat. Thank you, Mr. Rex, for being here. Hope y'all have a best day ever. I did, Miss Christine. Thank you so very much.
Everybody take care, and let's see what's going on.
All right, y'all have y'all a blessed day. Y'all make sure that y'all go visit G2K's nipple expansion that he's having right now on his channel. He got a nipple expansion. And I think he's trying to get his no acetal pills filled. So please go send him some love or whatnot. Thank you so much. I got it, Miss Christine. I got it. Saucy's on G2Ks right now. Please go up there. Let's go watch Saucy and support Arkansas, y'all. Arkansas, Sugar Glider. Let's go send some love. Okay, so because Miss Nobody, get it together and bring it back to me. I'm gonna go ahead and end this. Y'all have a blessed, beautiful day. Please click on that link. And thank you, beautiful, again for all the love. And thank you, Mr. Jim Coddington and Mr. Cash. We'll see y'all over there at G2K's house. All right. I love y'all. Remember, wash your ass, wash your face, preferably not with the same rag. We don't need you walking around here with ass face. Please brush your teeth and use some water flossing. We don't need you walking around here with halitosis breath. Also, remember that cologne is not a substitute for deodorant for the BO. And don't be walking around this bitch with brownie stains or dingleberries. Love y'all. Bye.
I'm from the TUPELO. I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show from the TUPELO. I'm reppin' my hood to the day that I go from the TUPELO. I'm reppin' my hood, so love I'm gon' show from the TUPELO. I'm ripping my hood to the day that I go.
I'm from the west side, we don't need no introduction. This was the best ride. We all big boy rolling and holding. Come take a test drive. Hilldale, Evergreen, Glenkirk, Outer Street, bending every corner on the west, and that's where I'll be. Sunroof back, checking seat banging down 1800, chunking up the deuce to my post slanging down on 1800. Show no love to the ladies that's training round on 1800, making time stand still, crystalline swinging down on 1800. Watching out for them knuckleheads that be stanging round on 1800. Big rims and low pros be blanging round on 1800. Better completely change the way you're thinking about round 1800. Really hate to see you boys get left slanking around 1800. Out of street got some history, just let Captain C lay it out. If I don't finish it all on this one, let the second verse break it out. Remember the blue were promising OG standing back there by 60 deep. Bull walking, Charles Blue, a big Anthony Hughes and Pee.
I'm from the TUPELO. I'm reppin' my